Good morning, viewers, and welcome on this. It's a bit of an overcast Sunday, May 17, live from Nelson Bay Bowling Club, God's Country they call it, and we're here to bring you the Greater Newcastle region Grade 1 final, Nelson Bay v Beresfield, Marlins v Magpies, and as always, I'm joined in the commentary box by the one and only that man, Mark Gauntlet.
Uncle. I'll call you Uncle.
Fair enough.
Uncle Tony Scott, it's great to be here. Back at Nelson Bay, a wonderful place to visit. Also a wonderful place to play bowls. As you say, it's slightly overcast, but it's high cloud.
It is.
It's actually pretty good conditions for bowls, isn't it?
It is really good. We're actually, when I got here this morning, I was going to set up outside, but I come and see the boss, Richard Gervin, during the week, and he said, look, mate, if you want to go inside, if it looks like it's raining, go for your life. And the spot we've got is perfect.
We have never commentated in such comfort.
It's
ever.
sensational. Right behind Rink 1, right behind the glass. It's a great view, and like you said, it's high cloud, so the weather should be okay. Now, just quickly, we'll go through the game that we're featuring. The home side, well, they normally play on the other three rinks, but the home side is the Nelson Bay Marlins, which is the team that is skippered by Richard Gervin, New Zealand international and legend. Jacob Grain is the third. Kane Corns. Kane Cools, not Kane Corns, he's the AFL player. Kane Cools is the second. Stevie Green is the lead. Now, Gervo's using green Taylor blue lines. Jacob Graham is using blue XGs, and they tell me he's only had 2 rolls with them. Kane Cools has got the yellow Taylor SRs, and Stevie Green's got the red ABT Evos. Now, they're playing up against last year's runners-up, the Beresfield Magpies, skipper David Govan using the size 5 black classic 2s off the arc. Brad Unstead using the yellow Greenmaster Premiers. Ian Lean using the Allmark edges, the blue Allmark edges. And Johnny Dunn with the dark blue Greenmasters. Our other rinks are Brendan Egan versus Caleb McDermott and Jono Davis versus Shannon Rowe. And we'll keep those rinks updated as we go along. We're about to kick off. Final words, that man?
We've got 21 ends of bowls action, 3 rinks, masterboard, that's all that counts. This is for an historic title, Uncle.
It is an historic title. I don't know when the last time Beresfield won, but I believe it's about 15 years since Nelson Bay won the title.
Now, as viewers would be aware, we spent a bit of time these last few months covering the Platinum Pennant.
Platinum, not tin, not silver, not bauxite, gold.
Not even bronze.
No, not even
Platinum.
Bronze. I don't know any other medals.
And and there were various hunter teams involved.
There certainly was.
We now switch the focus to the Greater Newcastle 1 grade pennant. And this is the final. First versus second. Winner takes it all. The game is underway.
It certainly is. Johnny Dunn from Beresfield will get us underway on N1. Very unorthodox delivery from John.
Do you know,
very effective.
I can tell where he's from, not just because I know him and I've talked to him, but the way he delivers the bowl. English.
He'd be English.
English, yeah. For sure. Yeah. Launches himself off the mat.
It doesn't matter what pace the green is. He launches himself on a quick deck or on a slow deck. Our lead is Stevie Green, been around a long time, a very decorated bowler using the red ABT Evos for the Marlins. Gets his first bowl underway for the grand final campaign.
I'm going to call this game the Antiques Roadshow. You know what?
I watched that show. I love it.
There are bowls out there that people are playing with that haven't been seen for decades, frankly.
That's funny.
And there'll be a high valuation on some of these bowls.
There's going to be an auction a little bit later on over near the coffee stand.
Yeah. So we're underway. It looks like John Dunn has the first bowl he launched is probably the shot. It's 2 foot.
And I think he's done a fetlock. He's got both knees strapped up too. Stevie Green with the red Evos.
You keep throwing yourself down the green like that, you'd have bad knees as well.
Just a bit of a shout out to the Mayfield West Secretary Manager, Wayne, Chief Brody Druce, and Rachel Curtin, I think Maria, and I think Danny are all overseas. I believe they're in Thailand, and they did contact me yesterday to say what time is Uncle and that man hitting the airwaves. We'll be watching, so if you're watching, you May West Steelers, enjoy the game.
Welcome aboard, Steelers. So you're saying we've already got an international viewing audience?
International flavour.
Wow. Uncle, can I ask one thing? Can you get me the
Send that
comments
over
on my
to you.
screen. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sorry, just a bit of housekeeping there, viewers. Now, just letting that bowl go is Kane Cools with the Yellow Tailor SRs. The green, look, it's damp.
It is.
But it looks to be running reasonably well.
They had a little bit of rain here overnight, so but as Mark said, it's high cloud, so it should be okay.
And I'm not surprised to hear you say they had a bit of rain here overnight. In my experience,
It's always rains here.
Nelson Bay never misses out on the rain.
No, not at all.
For those who don't know, we're at Nelson Bay in the Port Stephens, in the very heart of Port Stephens. We are looking from the club out onto Port Stephens, and we'll be able to see that when we show from the other end, using the camera from the other end. We're up very high. This is a very exposed green, but there's very little breeze today.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So on the mat now is Ian Lean. I believe it's Ian Lean.
It's Brad
Anstead. I apologise. Yeah, the yellow bowls. The yellow premiers, Brad Anstead, the Magpie, coming down. Looks like they do hold.
Oh, he's got a handy little rub there.
Yeah, possibly 3. Could be 3 there.
Yeah. Now, unhelpfully, both teams are wearing sky blue and a darker colour. In the case of Beresfield, the thing to look for is the bulk of the front of their shirt is black.
Correct. We've got an international flavour. We've got someone tuning in from, what is it? The Flamin' Galah Bar in Bali, Andrew Twining. I hope you're enjoying the coverage, Andrew.
Twining.
He did contact me last night, said he'd be watching.
Welcome aboard the Flamin' Galah.
So Brad Unstead, maybe one down with that last bowl of Jake Graham with that XG. Brad Unstead's just going to slip past. I do believe the Jake Graham bowl to the bottom left of the screen at about 7 o'clock is the shot bowl. So Jake Graham with his second.
That Flaming Galah Bar in Bali.
Been there, yep.
Yeah. They also call it Don't Make Yourself. Don't make yourself a Flaming Galah while you're there.
That's common over there. There's a million Flaming Galah bars. Down on the forehand again, Jake Graham.
Now, Jake Maloney's already left a comment. He's predicted it'll be a cracking game, and I certainly agree with you on that point, Jake. And you've said Marlins in a close one.
Good shot. That's a toucher. Should we bring him in? Early, Mr. Chalky. Great shot.
Look out. He's deposited his chalk.
Yeah, and then Richard Gervin, he's going to deposit some chalk on the Jake Graham bowl. Well played.
So now, there's a pretty exciting moment coming up.
Sure.
David Govan will play first, then Richard Gervin. Have you noticed anything about those two bowlers? Is there any word you want to use?
Both their surnames start with G.
Yeah. How about the way they get away the bowl?
They're left-handers.
They're Molly Dukers.
They're Molly Dukers.
This is a first. We've got two skippers playing left-handed, and it's an opportunity for Tony Scott to say the word Molly Duker.
I just love saying Molly Duker. Now, viewers, just remember too, Dave Govern's just going to drop a little bit short here. Just remember too that, as we always do, our masterboard is in our top left-hand corner, but we'll update the other rinks every couple of ends. We'll keep the masterboard and the main game updated for you, and we'll keep updating the rinks every couple of ends, the other rinks.
Richard Gervin's let his bowl go. He knew it was tight out of the hand. They are a green Taylor blue line. He's got a handy little rub there. But, they're a very, very tight bowl.
They certainly are, which is it's funny because, they've got one skipper, the Beresfield skipper, David Govan, using one of the widest ones you can get.
The old Classic 2.
The old Classic 2 size 5. Then you've got the other skipper using some of the tightest you can get.
And it's so weird to see it size 5 going down. It looks like a giant tombola.
Yeah.
Back in the day, everybody had size 5,
They did.
of course, didn't they?
They certainly did. The old adage was the bigger you got, the better you're going to be. David Govan's played a screamer here. Kisses the baby, drags it for 2 and a measure. Great shot by the Beresfield Magpie. Well played. Early days.
2 down
but I
is
think
the
we
call.
need to give him the frog. Boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
David Govan.
Early frog.
Very early frog.
And 1. So, Gervo.
So 2 was the call. Richard Gervin.
Molly Duker.
The Molly Duker.
On his backhand, you can see the kitty. He's just
Molly
got
Duker.
to arrive. Now, this time he's gone wide rather
Yes,
than
and he knew
narrow.
that too. You could see.
As soon as he let it go. He wanted to reach up into that group of bowls to
So it is 2
to
great shots.
Beresfield, to the Magpies.
Well played. So we'll get that updated for you.
What are we calling the same ground? The Marina? What do you call Nelson Bay?
The Marina.
Marina. I thought so.
I believe it is the Marina.
Beautiful
Okay.
spot it is. Now, viewers, for those not familiar, we might be able to get a better shot later on. We're a bit focused on the bowls now, but that is Port Stephens in the background. Absolutely beautiful spot.
It certainly is. So our masterboard already.
So, John Dunn has rolled the kitty. Beresfield getting 2 on the first end. He's on the mat, ready to launch. Don't know whether you were watching any of the World Indoor.
I did watch a little bit.
Julie Forrest for Scotland. She's another launcher.
I did see that.
Yeah. It was a great win for Australia in the mixed pairs. Corey Wedlock and Kelsey Cottrell. And I was very, very sad to see Corey go down in the singles.
Yep.
As you know, I'm his leading fan.
You are.
And things just didn't go his way, particularly when it came to the tie-break yesterday.
Correct.
After this, viewers, if you haven't watched, you might want to pick up some of those games. Some brilliant bowls played. Steve Green with his first, with his ABT
Another one with the
Evos.
tighter bowls, that man.
That's a pretty good shot.
Got the ABT Evos. A wide, not a tighter set of bowls, rather a wider set of bowls.
Set of bowls,
Yep.
yeah. They're like a maroon with a white speckle.
They are.
Here's John Dunn with his second. He's just got to slip past
It's
this.
not a mile
nice-
away, just might get the wrong side of it.
Yeah, it was only a foot of weight. That's all he needed.
Stevie Green again. And bowlers, if you've been around the game for a while, you will know a guy like Stevie Green has been around the game for a long, long time. Plied his trade down on the south coast. Played with some of the big guys down there.
And speaking of legends, getting onto the mat now is Ian Lean playing with these Allmark edges. They're a blue bowl. Absolute legend of the game. Raymond Terrace legend.
Raymond Terrace
really.
legend. He's had a few clubs too, Leany. And he's on the mat now. He's played at Valentine, he's played at Beresfield, he's played at Raymond Terrace. Started at Carrington, of all places.
Yes, he did.
As I said, we'll get those other scores updated for you as we go along.
Interesting. We didn't get a chance to talk about it on that occasion, but next time Leany sets up, it's not recommended to point your feet the way Leany does.
No,
but we'll have a look at that.
He's always had the big New Balances. Gets them sold. Kane Cools down on his forehand.
He's playing with these yellow SRs, Taylor bowls.
Yep. Now I do have one with the with the Stevie Green bowl.
So you can see Leany's set up here. You'd swear he's going to play backhand, but in fact he's going to step across and through he goes.
Down on his forehand.
This looks a pretty fair line.
And if people in Newcastle will know, if you're watching from all over the world, which we do know you are at the moment, people in Newcastle know that Ian Lean is a very decorated, accomplished bowler. One of the better bowlers that's ever played the game in the Newcastle region.
Correct.
His statistics are phenomenal. There's a fair few bowlers, like the likes of Darby Ross, Sam Lagutsa, Dennis Dalton, just to name a few. I think Leany's right up there with some of the greatest stats, Matthew Bowes too.
And Leany now, is Leany a selector at the moment?
And Leany is a Greater Newcastle region selector as well.
And
Good
would
shot.
bring a just tremendous amount of knowledge to that role.
Yep.
Brad Unstead on the mat. He's playing with these yellow premiers. Brad Unstead applied his bowling career, applied his skills mostly at Katara.
He has the Katara.
Here in Newcastle.
He was the greenkeeper there. Just sailing a little bit wide as Brad, so it's still one to the Steve Green bowl, the red Evo from the Marlins.
Now, you will have noticed from both Ian Lean's two blue bowls and that bowl of Brad Unstead, there's not a lot of draw on that hand.
Certainly not. Now we'll just update these other rinks. So the John O'Davis is 2-1 up on 2. I believe that is the right scoreboard, if I can see it over there correctly.
And it's 3-all on 4 on the master board.
Okay.
So it'll be 63 ends all up.
Okay. So we're watching this bowl come down now.
It's Jake Graham on the mat with these Henslide XGs. They're a dark blue colour. Be looking for right off the inside of that.
John O'Davis.
So, Brad Unstead, this is a good-looking shot. Is he going to pull up in time? Yes, he is. That's a very, very good bowl from Brad Unstead.
So I believe John O'Davis is in 2-1 in front of that man. Is that what it looks like here? They just can't see that.
There's a bloke right in the way, but we'll sort that out if we can get that master board up. 3-all on 4, and then 2-1 it is.
We'll get the master board done first.
Yes. So Jake Graham with his second. His first one was a good shot. Beats his own, which is Jack High, this blue bowl, and he's in a good spot. He's running a little bit. So 1-2 Beresfield by the look of it, with the yellow bowl of Brad Unstead just behind the kitty. That looks to be 6-7 inches behind the kitty.
It's a good shot by Brad. So we'll just quickly go through. It's 2-1 to John O'Davis, I believe.
And
on one end.
1-0 to Brendan Egan over Caleb McDermott. Is that what you've got?
Correct. Just
and 3-all on 4. There you go.
Very good.
So any other overseas viewers? We really enjoy it when people tune in from all over the world. Mary from Scotland, for example.
Mary from Scotland. Loves tuning in, Mary.
David Govan on the mat for Beresfield, holding one shot. Down comes the big classic 2. This bowl will turn. If nothing else will, this will. He's played a very good shot. He played a
close, David Govan. Possibly made 2. I think he has
fallen back. It could
still
be
might
2.
Be a counter.
He played a very good shot on the first end, David Govan.
Now Richard Gervin again finds himself in a bit of strife here. So he is possibly 2 down, that man, with the Brad Unstead bowl, the yellow one, and the last bowl by David Govan, the big size 5 classic 2.
Would you be surprised to see weight here?
Not from Richard Gervin. I wouldn't be surprised. But like, it's just a bit hard because remember he is using blue lines and trying to get some drift to get back to that shot bowl. I think his only option is to try and turn the Steve Green red Evo.
Yes, or...
But then again, this man, he is capable of anything. He gets a skunk.
Oh, he's played a good shot. Gee, without the touch, he was on the kitty.
He certainly was.
1 to Beresfield. Very good shot by Gervo there.
Absolutely right, that man. So it is 1 to Beresfield with the Brad Unstead bowl. Early days in our Grade 1 Pennant final. May 17.
Now,
in God's country.
They were thank you, Richard Gervin, just moved out of the way, which was good.
So David Govan now.
Holding one shot.
Richard Gervin does have one to play. Viewing numbers are good early.
Of course they would be.
Jump on the Sunday morning.
Of course they'd be good. There's some talent out here this morning.
Certainly is. There certainly is. There's a bit of an international flavour out here. A lot of state representatives.
David Govan.
Get some turn out of the side 5, that man.
If he can get to Gervo's ball or just underneath it, yes, he's played a
What a great shot.
Bomb.
That is a brilliant bowl by David Govan, the bowls coordinator. Last year's runners-up. He'll be looking to make amends. He wants that title. He can smell that title. He needs that title.
I see that bowl he just played there, and you know what I'm suffering? A bit of PTSD.
Oh, really?
Yeah. David Govan can play. I got a terrible touch-up from David Govan in the final of the singles at Raymond Terrace one year.
I remember that.
Oh, it hurt. So to see
in
that
the early days?
Yeah, that was a long while ago.
About 2006, 2007, something like that. Yep.
31 up back in the day.
31 up, long day at the hangar. Richard Gervin heads back to jump on stage. Probably finds himself 2 down, played a smoker with his first one, just got that little rub.
Now, will he persist with this slightly crowded hand? So he's got Jake Graham's blue bowl, Jack High, his own just behind. He can work off those, or he just has to sneak around those red bowls in front. These are a tight bowl, but can they stand all this distance?
Tell you what, he's not a mile away. He's going to get... Oh, he probably just needed a foot of weight.
Looks like 2 to Barrow. 2 it is. So early lead to David Govern's rink for the Magpies.
Yep, you are right, that man.
Now also here's the final of the 2-grade pennant, is it, at the other end of the group?
Final of the 2-grade pennant as well, that
Charlestown versus Raymond Terrace. 2 very strong teams for 2-grade, I've got to say.
Absolutely.
A lot of stars out there.
So 4 on 2 in your main game. Can't see the masterboard because they're right in front of it.
John Dunn, who was also at Katara back in the day.
He was.
So pretty short end he's rolled here. That kitty's only going to the top of the line, as it were. So John Dunn with his first with these blue-green masters.
Yep. He lets it go down, does the Dunster.
And a good line he's run through a little bit there.
Hurled himself at it, as you said that.
Launched.
Launched.
Stevie Green. Another Molly Duker.
Another Molly Duker. They're everywhere. The Molly Dukers are everywhere in the bay this weekend, viewers. Stevie Green. Beresfield.
It's pretty fair weight. He's under the line there. John Dunn. We have...
Lift off.
Lift off. Off he goes.
Johnny Dunn. So the masterboard now. 6-4 to the Magpies.
That's the number 1.
On 7.
Stevie Green. His weight wasn't too bad. Just needs to get it out there a little bit. It looks like a much better line.
It is a better line. I think it's a better shot, that man.
That's the number 1. Plenty of applause from the other Marlins there.
You are right.
Hard to tell if it's shot, to be honest. Sorry, viewers.
Yeah, it is.
But it's close. Ian Lean. All mark edges. All mark edges.
He's had them for a while. He's been using them for a fair while.
Oh, he's had them for a long while. They've got a very strange grip on them. You might remember.
They do, yep. They do that, man.
But if they work for Leany.
They work for Leany. That's all that matters. 1 to the Marlins at the moment.
There's quite a few people here today along the sides of the green, particularly.
Well played by Kane Cools. Possibly holding 2. And Lean lets it go. Down on his forehand. Shorter end.
Coming from the right direction, isn't he?
Yes. Now, just viewers, one thing I forgot to mention earlier. You will notice that when they're bowling back towards the ocean, back towards the bay, the camera's not quite in the middle because dead behind the rink number is a flagpole.
Right.
So the camera is offset a tad. So Kane Cools. Good bowl by Ian Lean. Unfortunately going to touch it. Moves the jack, but it is loaded.
1 shot to Barrow.
Still 1 to the Magpies. Brad Unstead now. He'll step on. 6-4. Your masterboard. 4-0 in our featured game. We'll up the other rinks as we go along. Brad Unstead forehand. Sends it down.
So Beresfield with an early break on the masterboard. 6-4 after 7 ends.
Too.
Very good effort.
Yeah, sits outside the Kane Cools bowl. As Mark did allude to as well, we've got the 2-grade pennant final on here as well. They're on the other rinks, up the other end of the green, which is Raymond Terrace, the Jets. They're always there about in something, and they'll be up. They're up against the Charlestown Tigers.
So Jake Graham now playing with these blue XGs, hence light bowl. He's on his backhand.
Got a comment there. Come on, Eileen. Andrew Trining from the Flaming Glabar. You behave yourself over there.
Ian Lean, better known as Eileen.
Eileen, or Buckets. Bucko, as they call him.
Oh, he's just sneaking around.
Be very close.
Mighty
He's got
shot.
a touch. Give it every chance. It is only the one, though, that man. He did remove the Brad Unstead bowl. He sat it out.
He had to just skirt those front bowls, which he did beautifully.
It's in a good spot, too. It landed in a good spot. We can see it right there to the bottom of your screen, viewers. We'll get back to the action. Have a quick look at it for you. Richard Gervin's just having a look at the head.
So here we are.
Telling him what to play.
So you can see the call there. You've got to reach up there. If you can reach that shot bowl with 3 or 4 feet of weight,
Yep.
it's the kind of shot we're looking for.
It is. Down on his forehand. Jake Graham. Jacob Graham. Down he comes. Depends what his line's like. Maybe he's just spun it out where they make the pies. A little bit wide, that man.
Yep.
And there's 2 sets of yellow bowls out there too, viewers, so we'll do our best to keep an eye on them.
So Wonder Barrow. Now, Govern's having a look at this. It's a question for him of how the bowls are set up behind the head. Is there somewhere he needs to cover? Can he draw another one without setting anything up?
Well, the Johnny Dunn bowl is the furthest back, as you can see, to the left of the screen.
It's kind of navy blue coloured bowl back there.
And the bowl just in front of that is the Jake Graham bowl.
Correct.
So, it's got to be a precision shot from Richard Gervin to attack that shot bowl. Doesn't want to send it too far.
See whether Govern draws another one here.
You got a comment on there from you, that man?
Daniel Hill. I hope you're on your way up there, my friend. Puss, Daniel Hill, coordinator at Charlestown.
It was a mighty fine job and had a great finish to the Premier League this year, winning their last 3 games. David Govan.
Very nice shot, just behind the head.
Yeah, they had a good season, the Tigers. Had the pleasure of interviewing Ryan Bester, one of their matches, and he's looking forward to being back there next year. He said it was never in doubt. They backed themselves, which is really good. And they'll go a lot better next year too. They've got a fair squad. Richard Gervin, a great try, and still is 1 to the Maggies.
So Gervin there played that weight that he was calling Jake Graham on, which is up to the shot bowl. You can clip it out, and if you push the shot bowl onto Kitty, well, you take your chances.
Yeah, well, Dan, we could have had you in the skybox, mate. Would have loved to have you on. We've had Dan in the skybox a few times and interviewed him, so he's got the old...
what's he telling us there?
He's got the 6th grade Pennant finals at Charlestown, and, it would be a bit silly to say a club like Charlestown wouldn't have a Pennant final. Of course they would.
And you can't be in 2 places
Can't be in
at
2
once,
places
as good as he is.
Even if you are Daniel Hill.
Daniel Hill.
Yeah. And even if you do support the Bulldogs, but Dan, that's a discussion for another day. We'll talk about that later. David Govan, in the meantime, holding 1.
Molly Duke.
Another Molly Duker.
3-on-1 rink. Have we had that before?
No, I don't think we have. So he's trying to draw one here, the left-hander. I think he's going to drop it a little bit short.
Yeah. He started the game so strongly, David Govan. Gervo's going down in that very purposeful way he has to have a look.
Now, he does now have the back bowl.
And that's if he's going to play weight again, that's a good guide under the Govan bowl there, the David Govan bowl, the Governor.
We're all having a bit of a look. While they're doing that, we'll update our master board for you. It is 6 apiece.
And for those who are interested, we won't be able to do this all the time, but a quick update in the 2-grade final. After 6 ends on the master board, the Jets leading 5-1. I see Jared Duncan over there flipping over the scores in the 2-grade master board.
Jared Duncan, the McManager. So Richard Gervin. Down he comes.
Oh, he's gone big.
He is going big. He's
got
very
the
close.
edge of it.
He's got it.
Oh,
great shot.
Oh, dear.
Gone up the green.
Oh,
How
dear.
unlucky. How unlucky was the skipper.
That was a mighty hit. And, for those who haven't seen Richard Gervin play before, when he lets them go, they stay. They really let them go.
They do.
They go. And he's hit that ball perfectly.
Extremely unlucky.
It's bounced straight up in the air and then come forward.
Played it fantastic, didn't he?
He did.
So we'll update that for you. That's going to be a 2 to Beresfield. Dave Govan places the jack.
See, talking about Jared Duncan over there. I'm sure he won't mind if I mention. He can hardly speak to me, you know.
I know.
I was his trainer on a program.
You certainly were.
A TV program, and put him through hell. It was good too. Fair start from John Dunn with that first launch. Is Stevie Graham.
So I'll just update the ends for you. Yeah, good bowl by Johnny Dunn.
So 10-8 to the Bay on 10 ends on the master board.
3 ends in our main game. 10-8 to the Bay on the master board.
So you can see that Beresfield on our feature rink have settled into this. Oh, it's only just medium length really. They got the mat up and the kitty to the top of the line. Short to medium. John Dunn. Pretty handy bowl there. A couple of feet behind on the line. Stevie Graham needs to take 4 feet off.
10 ends have gone. You said that, man.
I did say that. 10-8 to the Bay on 10 ends on the master board.
We'll get these other scores updated for you when they...
Stevie Graham looks like to be a much better shot with his
shot
second.
Here.
Yes, well played. Gets the clap from Gervo, from the skipper, and a little bit of chalk.
Understand why. It was a great shot.
Ian Lean on the mat. Played a very tight line, but not the weight to reach it. Standing, but he knew the moment he let it go.
Stevie Green bowl. He's been sending them down all right, that man. We'll give you an update on the other scores.
Kane Cools, Taylor SRs. First of our yellow bowls. It looks to be 2. 2 to the Bay.
2 to the Bay.
Ian Lean looking for a correction here. Much wider line.
So it looks like Brendan Egan.
So it's 7-1 on that far rink. Is that what the one?
The middle one?
Sorry.
3-1.
3-1 to the Bay, and then the far end is 7-1 John O'Davis against Slippery Shannon Rowe.
So down comes Kane Cools again, holding 1, possibly 2, gets inside that, turns his own over, not quite.
So we've got 1 to the Bay with Stevie Green's.
And as we said, John O'Davis has bolted out there. What's that score, that man?
7-1.
7-1.
Brad Unstead, he's played a good shot here. He's just got a hold to this shot.
Pretty good bowl. The Lizard. He still finds himself possibly 2 down. We'll just update that
So
other
touch
score
the
for you.
kitty. So Richard Gervin having a look, and he's asking Jake Graham to switch over to the other side of the rink for his first bowl. Draw up to the shot bowl. Don't mind if you change it. It's sitting there. It's a bit of a target at the moment.
It is. Is a target. It is changing that middle one again. So down he comes, Jake Graham.
It's 4-1 now on that middle rink.
4-1.
Jake Graham, he's going to slide just under. He's going to... He's only just out of the count.
So 4-1 to the Marlins on the middle rink.
Correct. That's after 4 ends. Brad Unstead. Up on his forehand. They're looking to arrive on that shot bowl. Now this, he's just got a hold again. He's very close to the kitty.
Very close, just got under.
Oh, you could see the shadow of the bowl pass over the kitty there.
You could.
Final of the Greater Newcastle 1 grade pennant here at the home of the Marlins, Nelson Bay. We're here at the Marina.
We are at the Marina, that man.
You only live just down the road, Uncle.
I do.
Very nice
not
spot.
far away, but good old Soldiers Point.
Jake Graham.
Down on
His
his
second. How much weight has he taken off?
Just going to duck under. Not going to arrive.
He had a lovely line for that shot.
He did.
So, at least one to the bay.
Yep, it is. Possibly two with the Yellow Cane Cools bowl.
Possibly two. So, Stevie Green's bowl, lead bowl, still holding on.
Richard Gervin heads up. David Govan rather heads up to the mat. Remember we had controversy before. It is Govan. He's not Govan. David Govan. And here he is. Another guy who's got some great statistics, that man.
Hasn't
in
he?
bowls.
Yep.
Not only in Newcastle, but
As a state
as a
rep.
state representative.
Yep.
Been around a bit. Lets it go. Does Molly Duca. Down on his
Playing
backhand.
arriving weight with these big size fives. He's just under the head. Wow.
Wow.
It's
Great effort.
He's got some good receivers there now.
There's a Go Marlins in the background. Got a few people sitting inside. Hello, viewers. How are you? All say hello. Hello, Squirrel. I'm very good. And I can see Hoppy up the other end. But he'd be watching the Raymond Terrace Jets. Is that correct, Hoppy? Good to have all the viewers inside. It is nice out there. A little bit of breeze got up too.
The breeze. If there's any breeze, it'll get up here. But it's not strong enough to have a serious effect on the bowls at this point.
Correct.
It's brightening up a little bit out there as the low cloud lifts. I drove up from Sydney. There was a lot of mist.
A lot of mist?
A lot of mist.
Richard Gervin down on his forehand. Lets it go. Holding one, possibly two.
Looking to get into these bowls here.
Gets a nudge off that. Not a bad home, though. Do had the Johnny Dunn bowls there and the David Govan, so there's a pack of three there.
He was trying to get into those. He contacted them, but then drifted through after contact.
He did. I'll show you the head, viewers, so you can have a bit of a look and see what's going on. There it is there. You see the Stevie Green bowl, the Red Evo right behind the Jack. Possibly the Cane Cools bowl and the Jake Graham bowl are the other two counters. It could be three, that man.
Well, possibly. I haven't seen a call.
Yeah.
David Govan just missed with his first. He does have bowls waiting if he trails a kitty, or he can just simply take the place of the shot bowl.
Down he comes, the Govnator, as they call him.
Well, this is close, isn't it? He's not.
I think he's going to be under it again.
Oh, that's a hard turning bowl, the classic too, isn't it? Compared to the way other bowls are turning on that hand.
Very much so. So it looks
really
like the Marlins will get their campaign underway on our TV rink. That man.
Yes, one to come from Gervin. It's 11-9 on 11 on the master board. One bowl to come on this rink, and then we'll update it.
We'll get it all updated for you. So Richard Gervin holding two, possibly three at the moment.
He's got a chance to add here.
So down comes the Molly Duca, sends it on his backhand. A little touch is advantageous for
Jake
the Marlins.
Graham's bowl here coming in.
Gets a turn.
Oh, he didn't.
Well,
He'd done it all on his own.
Might have done it himself, yeah. Could be three, maybe four. Here to the Marlins. It is four.
Shots.
A big pickup from Richard Gervin and the Marlins.
Now, straight away, Gervin's called Stevie Green up. They're going to have a discussion about changing the length because...
While they're doing that, we'll update the score.
Good call. I think they're talking about stretching it out. Barrow have been favouring that shorter length while they've had the mat.
They have...
Big greens up here, Nelson Bay, full-size greens.
They are 6-4. After 4, we'll get a 4-1 on 4 in our middle games. The other one is 7-2 on 5 now.
So you work on those, and then I'll give you the master board.
That'll be good.
So we've stretched the length out a little bit there with Stevie Green's roll of the kitty.
Our master board, that man.
15-9, Nelson Bay 15, Beresfield 9 after 12 ends, 12 of 63 played.
15-9 after 12.
Andrew Twining will be celebrating. Don't go early though. He did tip a Was it Andrew Twining? No, it was Jake Maloney.
Jake Maloney.
Tipped the
It was
Marlins
Jake
to win.
It was Jake Maloney. Just fix that camera up for you.
Loose one from Stevie Green to start. John Dunn has launched and looks to be heading in very much the right direction.
Hurled it up the other end. Like a gazelle.
Like a gazelle. Gazelle with
Like
bad
a
knees.
sprawling greyhound, he held it up there.
Stevie Green looking to correct with his second.
Down it comes.
Now he won't be happy with those, Stevie Green.
No.
So
Been pretty steady.
One to Beresfield. John Dunn with his second.
His second hurl of the end. Holding one.
His first bowl is a good 2 feet, and he's going to.
Good shot.
That's a very, very
Well
good
played,
shot.
Johnny Dunn.
John Dunn.
Good bowls from the lead from the Magpies. Kane Cools now will drop on stage, 2 down. Back in the game after picking up a Simpsons handful of 4 on the last end are the Marlins. Remember last year, Beresfield, last year's runners up to Charlestown. And as I was coming up and had a yak with Gervo during the week, haven't won a pennant 1 grade since 211.
Is that right?
211 here at the Bay.
Always thereabouts, though, the Bay, aren't they? Always strong.
Always
That's
thereabouts.
a very,
Good shot.
very, very good shot by Kane Cools.
You look across the green. I mean, the skippers from Nelson Bay, you've got, 2 Australian representatives. John O'Davis needs no introduction. What he's done in the game is from when he was still in nappies. Then you've got Richard Gervin, the New Zealand international, world champion. And then you've got Brendan Egan, Queensland representative. Doona, as he's known, been around a long time as well. So they're no mugs. The Bay. Could it be their year, that man?
Well, they're on their home track.
And there has the season has opened up because of the Premier League teams up here, the 4 Premier League teams, or 3.5 if we include East Maitland, because
they're in the Hunter, if not.
In the Hunter,
Yep. That's right. It's opened the 1 grade right up. Those players cannot play in the 1 grade, having played in the Platinum Pennant.
Forehand, Kane Cools. Lets it go.
He played a beauty with his first.
He did.
He's played a much tighter line. He won't be so happy with this one.
No, he's going to duck under. Weight was good, though.
Ian Lean played very tight bowl with his first. He'll be looking to correct. He's got a chance to turn John Dunn over or to draw it cold.
So Ian Lean now. With the all-mark edges.
Oh, he's having a look. He's walking with a bit of purpose.
Skunks off that, flops down and scores. Well played by Ian Lean.
Yes, it is. Well played, Ian Lean.
There's the head there. You can see the yellow bowl of Kane Cools and then the Ian Lean bowl,
now,
which has just got inside that to score.
Jacob Graham walking back. He's having a bit of a discussion with Richard Gervin as he goes. It's for Nelson Bay. It doesn't look great.
No.
But the call is up as a right-hander, well, rare right-hander in this game.
There's not many.
Up on your backhand, Jake. Try and find that little gap through to the kitty, or you can work, push and stay through John Dunn's bowl.
And that'd be called not mollydookers. The right-handers are not mollydookers.
Not mollydookers.
One word. So, Jake Graham, backhand, looking to arrive. That was the call from his skipper. Depends on his weight. His line looks
great
okay.
Line. He's
Pretty
got to reach.
close to this. Just going to die. Great effort, though. Another one in the head. Still is the Ian Lean bowl. There possibly is 2. I'm just not too sure about the Johnny Dunn bowl.
Yes.
As Dave Govern's indicating there.
So the Governor, David Govan, asking Brad Unstead to draw up to that navy blue bowl of John Dunn, turn it over. Don't mind if you pass.
Not at all.
Because if things don't change, you know what? There's a fair bet. Gervin would play a bit of weight.
I think he should. Pretty good shot.
Very
here.
good shot. It's getting crowded in there.
Look,
we might see weight.
Don't want to leave you run too late. You're going to disturb it now. There's not much turn on the green. It's a bit doughy. If you're going to attack it now.
So the call is reach right up, push through the John Dunn bowl. Kitty's good. Similar line with really 6 feet more weight.
Change
from
it
Jake
up.
Graham.
Yep, you're right. Down he comes. I think he's gone a bit quicker this time, that man.
Oh, yeah, he's played extra weight.
He's just going to hang on him, though, is it?
Yes, it is. He played big weight, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yes. Look, there's no option there. It's just to plough through that.
And I think
Either hand, just plough through it.
I think it's on the other hand for
I
Nelson
do as
Bay,
well.
isn't it? Big weight, Gervin weight, right up through the middle there. Contact the Jake Graham bowl, the blue one in the group of 3 there at the front. And hope
Yellow
for the
bowl,
best.
push back onto the jack.
Yep. We play good shots from here, don't we?
We do. We're some of the best behind the glass. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The best bowls are played behind an inch of glass, particularly here in the 1 grade pennant final at Nelson Bay. Brad Unstead, they call him the Lizard. Gets that tongue out, as you just seen there. Good fella.
Played a good one with his first, and this is a good shot. Oh,
Very, very good bowl.
He'd be a happy skipper with that.
Certainly
that is
will
an
be.
excellent
Richard
shot.
Gervin has no option but to attack this now.
I don't think he can wait.
I don't think he can wait. I think it's he's not going to dead draw it. New Zealand representative, former New Zealand representative.
Storied career, as they say these days.
Very storied career. Got a good story about Gervo in Los Angeles. Maybe it's a story for another day.
All right.
When the X-rated version comes on. No, not really. It was a good story. So Richard Gervin now. Yeah, we went to LA together and played a bit of bowls.
So he's on his forehand. He's sticking with this shot of up through those bowls. Oh,
Up
gee,
under
he's
the
having a
joint,
look at this. I
yeah,
tell you,
what.
will it turn? Gee, they're a straight bowl.
They certainly are. And he got a bit of a dipsy doodle on that rare, about 2 metres from home. Got a bit of a straightener.
Gee, that bowl went straight.
It did.
They are, of course, the Taylor blue line. You don't see those every day.
Not at all. But if you will notice now, that if we just have a look where his bowl's finished.
Yes, he caught a bowl behind the head there, and
Yep.
it's gone to a very handy home.
So
1, possibly 2.
to the Maggies. We'll get everything updated for you at the end of this end. David Govan.
David Govan wouldn't mind changing the header, I don't think.
No.
Or he may be going for cover. I don't rule that out. But yes, he's on his left-handers.
Yeah, well, they do have both
backhand.
backwards.
Yeah. So he's looking up through here himself.
No harm done. That's fatten that target now for Richard Gervin on either hand. And we stayed up there to have a look. He's checking it out and take his time. As we said, a very experienced bowler. 6-4 on 4.
Now I can update you on the masterboard while they're studying this head. Nelson Bay 19.
19-10. We'll update the score and when they're finished on this end. But
Very
Mark will
good.
tell us that it is 19-10 to the Marlins after
Yes,
15.
it is. So Richard Gervin coming back for his second.
Yep. He heads up to the mat now. The big fella, the CEO of the Nelson Bay Bowling Recreation Club. Home of the Marlins.
Now he's switched over.
He has.
He's playing through this.
I think that's the shot, that
Yes.
man. Line looks okay.
having
He's
a
up after it. Is he
look.
going to get some turn? He's every
Oh,
chance.
he's played this well.
That is a
Yeah,
great shot from the international.
Great
What a
shot.
bowl.
Oh, he liked it too.
What a bowl.
Little fist pump from the skipper there.
I think he enjoyed that.
Anybody who's ever played against Richard Gervin knows he is a competitor.
Absolutely.
So, one bowl to come, David Govan's bowl. We're thinking, what, 1 only with
I think
the,
it's
with the
only
Gervin
one.
bowl? Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. I'm not too sure about the Jake.
That's
Ian Loons or Jake Graham's. I think it's Jake Graham's bowl. Pretty sure. I think it's 2.
You sure it's not John Dunn? Oh, it's a bit.
No, Johnny Dunn's got the dark ones and Ian Loons got the 2 all marks.
My mistake. Yes, of course.
So it could be 2, that man.
So, what will the governor play?
We'll see what he does. Dave Govan finds himself possibly 2 down. on N5, holding a 6-4 lead. Last year's bridesmaids, they're up for the challenge.
Having a long, hard look at this.
Don't forget, viewers, you're watching, got a few of you watching at the moment. Jump on, drop in some comments. Let us know who you're tipping.
The governor's changed his mind. He's got to commit to a shot here. He wasn't sure about the right shot to play, even after the discussions. Came back, set up on his forehand, and now gone to his backhand. He's not happy.
No.
He's not happy a bit.
So it could be 2. It is 2. What a great shot by the skipper, Richard Gervin. Now, we'll get all the boards updated for you now.
Now, I can tell you there's a blowout happening. We're watching a very tight game. Down the far end, Jono Davis has skipped out to a big lead.
So we'll get this one right. 6-4 we got now, haven't we? 6 all, sorry.
6 all, yes.
Yep, 6 all on 5.
So on our rink, Beresfield got out to a bit of a start early on, but now it's evened up. In part due to an excellent shot by Richard Gervin there. On the next rink, on rink 2, it is 4-2 on 5.
4-2 on 5.
To Nelson Bay.
5 ends gone.
And on the far rink, Jono Davis is leading Shannon Rowe 14-2.
Wow. On
7. And I've got to tell you, I think it's actually, we won't put this up, but I think it's 17-2. I think 3 was just scored.
Okay. We'll get this one updated. On 7, we said. And our masterboard should read 24-10.
On 17. So, on our featured rink, a good start from Stevie Green here. They've pulled the mat up and rolled the kitty right to the tee.
We'll fix that camera so everyone can see it.
So, Stevie Green switching over for his second after a good start with his first. This is a different story, this end. It's the first time we've seen the kitty back towards the tee in either direction.
Yep.
Comes Stevie Green. He's just got a run. He's got a lovely line for this shot. He's going to fall short. That's probably a counter, but he's got a good one, 18 inches short on the other side. John Dunn about to launch his second.
And he's all launch. He's all launch, John Dunn. So down he comes on his backhand. Battle of the khakis, the khaki handers.
Oh, the khaki handers, the old Molly Dukers, thank you. That's TSG 2009. Great correction from John Dunn. That's a very successful launch.
Lee Bloor, good morning. A year goes quick. Yes, you are right, mate, because you actually were on our TV rink last year and we interviewed you out at Beresfield when you were in that final. So I hope you're having a good day, buddy.
Lee Bloor, checking in there from Murrurundi, one of my favourite towns. What a great town.
You do like Murrurundi?
I do. And
they make a decent pie out at Murrurundi. I've heard
the Life of Pie is the shop.
The Life of Pie, that's the one, is it?
Yeah. And recently, a very good cafe, I don't know what it's called, opened in the main street. Highly recommended.
Highly recommended. Yes, but I have seen the Life of Pie. I have seen that...
that shop as you come in from the south
media,
on the left
people
there.
Raving about their pies.
Oh, yeah. Got to get there early.
Because they're all sold out at Murrurundi.
Shannabans on 7s. Raymond Terrace legend says good morning.
Grade score. Yes, it is Charlestown 19-9 after 14 ends.
Which is quite a turnaround. In that 2-grade final, the Jets jumped out to an early lead, but now Charlestown leading 19-9 on the masterboard. On our rink here, it's 1-2 Beresfield with the John Dunn Navy Blue Bowl in front there.
And Kane Cools coming down on his forehand, gets inside
he's got a handy little touch. He's got the shot.
Well played, Kane Cools.
Brings Ian Lean onto the mat.
No worries, Shane Evans. We'll try and keep you updated with that 2-grade. Any viewers want to know what's going on, we'll try and keep you upgraded as we go along. Ian Lean, probably gone a little bit tight with this one, that man.
Yeah, and he needs to reach. You know, even with that line, he could have got to the John Dunn bowl and turned it over, but he's 4 or 5 feet short there.
So the Kane Cools bowl is shot. Jacob Graham now. He'll jump on. They are holding 1, the Marlins. Hello, Sharon McReynolds. How are you? Very good, thank you.
So Jake Graham here, on his forehand, he's got Stevie Green's bowl on the run there, the Reddy Brown bowl, and the shot bowl is just behind Jack High.
Pretty good territory here too,
Will
that
it
man.
turn? Here it comes. This is a good shot by
Starting
Jack
to
Graham.
get back the XG. Well played, Jake Graham.
It's finished Jack High and more. It's close to being in the count. 2, I think, was the signal there.
Hello, Hernsky. How are you, matey?
Hearn. Clay Parker there sending us a message. Good morning to you, Hearn. Any flathead this morning?
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Not a day goes by where he hasn't caught a fish.
Here comes Brad Unstead. He's going to connect with the wrong bowl.
He is. Oh, dear.
Let's open that hand up. Jake Graham played a good one with his first.
He did.
Call from Richard Gervin is, I'd like you to draw another shot.
Just draw another one.
And if you touch the kitty, I'd be even happier.
Yeah, tuck it around the corner.
So 2, we think, to the Marlins. Jake Graham. This is a handsome-looking bowl coming down
Pretty
here.
close here from the third.
Oh, he's played a good shot.
The vice-captain's played a bomb.
Bomb.
Great
3.
shooting.
3 to the bay,
Hearn is the main goat.
says Lee Bloor.
Yeah. Hernsky. Forehand.
Brad Unstead.
Unstead.
Oh, he's worried it's wide. He's clapped his hands in frustration.
And now it is a little bit wide. His weight was good for the shot too,
Yeah.
that man. Possibly 3 now to the Marlins. 2 for sure on N6 in your featured game.
Spring in Gervin's step now. Can you see it?
I can see it. He's a very easygoing, kosher individual, is Rich.
Yeah, not so easy going if things aren't going well, I've noticed.
No, not at all. Not at all. He loves the Los Angeles freeway. There's a hint.
So, Molly Duke at number 1 on the mat. Holding 3, we think, 2 for sure.
Yeah, 2 for sure.
3 was, I think, the call.
On his backhand.
Gervin.
Let's it go now.
With these tight bowls, you think that's just going to go straight.
He's just going to sail past.
So with that weight, he would have been happy to change the head a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's a big bank of bowls to sit on there amongst those 3 shots being held by the Marlins at the moment.
So David Govan, he's down on his backhand too. It is the open draw, as you did hear Mark say.
If he can reach this shot bowl...
He's going to get the hole, I think. He's got the gap, clean as a whistle.
Wow, the uncle called it.
Yep.
Ooh,
Clean as a whistle.
Really unlucky. Great shot. Great weight for that shot to sit the shot bowl or even the second shot.
Richard Gervin now with the blue lines.
He'd love to get another shot. He'd also like to change the shape of this a little bit. He's tightened the line right up, and this bowl will go very, very straight.
He gets past the red one. He'll score here. He will.
Oh, well played.
Turns that
Well
over.
played.
That is a very good shot.
I don't know whether it's 4. He's moved the kitty slightly.
Yeah, possibly. Don't know if the John Dunn bowls come into play. It's hard to tell.
It's certainly no easier for David Govan. He's really just got to draw second shot here.
It's definitely 3 for the
3,
Marlins.
we think,
Yep.
yes.
So Dave Govan now down on his backhand, the Molly Duker, finds himself
Has he got the weight for this shot, Uncle?
3 down. I don't know if he does. He's not happy.
It's 4.
It is 4.
4 shots. This game
He's
is
given him a
changing
godfall,
quickly.
that man. He's given him a bit of a godfall there. The old Govnator.
A little bit of frustration.
Frustration creeping in. We'll get this updated. So after being down 6-2, they are now 10-6 in front.
A little bit of spice in the game now.
A little bit of spice. Yeah, a little bit of spice. After 6.
10-6.
Don't know what type of spice. Okay, so the masterboard, we'll just get that updated for you as well. Nelson Bay have jumped out to a commanding lead here on the masterboard. We know it's 20 ends.
Right. Oh, let's update you. On the far rink, 16-2, John O'Davis leads on 8 ends. 16-2.
So we'll get that one done. 16-2.
Good start by Stevie Green there on our feature rink. John Dunn about to launch his first.
16-2. How many ends was that man?
On 8 ends.
On 8 ends. And the middle one?
The middle one is 6-2 to Nelson Bay.
6-2.
Very good shot by John Dunn. Well played. 2 good lead bowls to start.
It'll be 6 ends, I assume.
Having a good battle.
And the masterboard 32-10 on 20.
Correct. So the Marlins jumped out to a bit of a lead now.
32-10. And 20 ends gone, so a third of the way through the game.
Gone quickly, isn't it?
Absolutely. Johnny Dunn with his second, holding one.
Oh,
You've seen the frustration on the last end after the last bowl of Dave Govan.
Yeah,
Very frustrated with his team.
John Dunn has
Played 2 screamers.
lifted. I mean, he's been playing pretty steadily.
Dave Govan's still shaking his head, and his lead's got 2 within a foot. Here's another one that leaves it all out in the green there, that man. Loves his bowls.
Yes.
Very competitive is David Govan.
Yes.
And his facts and data tell that story. Good shot here by Kane Cools.
Very good.
Well
very,
played.
very fine shot. That second shot.
It is.
So 1 to Beresfield. Ian Lean on the mat.
Looking to add to the count. It's early days. We know there is a 22-shot lead on the master board, but
A lot can change quickly. We see that.
absolutely. The funny thing too is that, man, is that if you look at that John O'Davis rink, he's jumped 2 ends, nearly 3 ends in front of everyone else.
Yes,
so he's
that's true.
closing in on being halfway through his game, and they've only been going not even an hour.
Yes. Yes. It's a good point. You think Beresfield just want to win an end and just slow things down a bit?
Well, even if they're not over there, like, just slow the game down.
Yes.
I mean, the opposition could be well in front, but that doesn't mean you have to go at their pace.
That's right. And
Just
while
slow
they're
it down.
feeling on top, they've got the flow and the speed. Slow it down. You're right.
And they have picked up a couple of shots on that far end
Yeah, they
wing as
have.
well. So in the meantime here, it is 1 to Beresfield.
Good shot by Ian
Well
Lean.
played by Ian Lean.
Bit of the old Leany magic.
Yep. He's renowned for a bit of that magic. Hello, matey. How are you? That's the way. Good to have some spectators in here, all standing around watching the game from behind the glass.
Behind
as
the
we
glass.
said.
Plenty outside.
There's a lot outside, isn't there?
There is. You can't see it, but they're on the sides of the green.
Yep.
They're not encouraged to sit behind the head here.
Yep, they're all up the side of the green. So Jake Graham, who's playing a fine game at the moment.
He's really playing very steadily, isn't he?
He
He's
certainly
2 down here. This is a really important shot. I think he's playing weight up on his backhand.
Yep. It was like the first 2 or 3 ends, they were a bit reluctant to attack, and then when they opened up their shoulder blades, they had the unfortunate shot that Richard Gervin played went against him, but they've opened up the shoulder blades, gets an edge of it.
Oh, he's got... Well, that's taken his own bowl.
Still 3 down though. They're starting to attack it more often.
So at least 2 here to...
2, possibly 3, yeah, to the Magpies. They do need it, that man, so down on his forehand.
Brad Unstead up
Unstead.
again. Well,
Pretty good bowl here.
shooting.
Fattens that target. Look, he'll attack this again, won't he, that man?
He's got to. He's got to. Will he stay in his backhand? Yes.
Jake Graham is
Looking
going to
make
rumble through.
big contact here.
Here he comes. Lines it up.
He's got an excellent delivery.
He certainly
Jake
does.
Graham, doesn't he?
Down he goes, on its way, looking to attack it. Gets something.
Oh, he's got the
a
edge
piece
of the kitty. You couldn't get a finer bit of the kitty.
No.
The kitty has been hit by the drive, but has not gone out of bounds. That's how fine the touch was.
And we're just, it's still 1 to the Ian Lean bowl, I believe. Maybe 2. So down comes Brad Unstead with an open draw on the Jits side of the green. He'll add to the count.
Well played.
Very good shot.
2 good bowls by Brad Unstead.
Yep. Someone gets slippery a beer before it's too late. Andrew Twining. I did actually, funny you say that, I heard him make a comment when he came up and said hello, but said that he always has one before the game, but I don't know if he actually had one. Because the club wasn't open yet. That said the bar was closed. I could be wrong.
The bar did open before the game started, but whether he had time to get in...
Whether he had time to get a beer. Yeah.
Yep.
So Richard Gervin now.
Yes, it's slippery Shannon Rose rink that's receiving the bit of the touch-up on the rink 3.
It is.
Back to rink 1, Richard Gervin.
They did pick up a 3 on the last end, so we'll
on
get that
his
updated for you.
forehand.
Let's it go. There's Richie. Line doesn't look too bad for the blue line there. Doesn't look too bad at all. His pace
Can he pull up?
just a tad fast.
Well, it stayed on.
Did. David Govan heads back now. He's possibly holding 2 here, that man.
His team's played very, very well this end for him after he made a few suggestions to them at the end of the last end.
Yep. They're just loud suggestions. Just loud. So down on his forehand, the Molly Duca, Dave Govan.
The big size 5 classic 2s.
Yeah.
Here on the Antiques Roadshow.
Antiques Roadshow, that's it. I do watch that. Good shot here by Gov. He's going to add to the count.
Shot now.
Now, because does Richard attack that man?
From Richard Gervin's end, those 2 bowls must look like a tasty target.
Yep.
You contact those, rattle around, and you go through and stay, but I think he's gone a bit narrow. It didn't come out of his hand all that well, I've got to say.
Yeah, I think he's gone a bit tight. He has.
Oh, they're having a look now. What have we got? Oh, another bowl from Govan is what we've got.
He's got another one to play. He's probably got 3, possibly 4. Maybe even, could be 5.
Sure about that?
Yeah, not 100% sure, but could be a few. Just looking at these 3. 2 there.
So, David Govan, last bowl of this 7th end, holding a couple at least.
We go. I think he's got 3 at least. Down on his forehand. Could get the Magpies back in the game.
Yeah, absolutely, this is vital.
Chenero picked up a 3 on the last end. He's going to count.
Is he getting there? Oh, I don't know whether he's reached. Having a look now.
Okay. So they've got out their old tape.
1, 2 you can take out.
Oh, Bob the Builder. Let's getting the tape out.
Oh, there's Bob. Haven't seen Bob for a while. It's the first time today for Bob.
So what was that?
2. What did they say?
Oh, I didn't see it. I seen him put it with 3 or 4 up.
I was so excited about Bob the Builder, I stopped watching the game.
He has an effect on people, Bob the Builder.
It's a conference now, mid-pitch. Govan and his lead, John Dunn.
That score now. We'll see what it is. And we'll go round the rinks. And lean.
So 10-9.
Was a 3.
10-9 on our rink. David Govan still not a happy skipper.
No, the Govnator.
All right, we're going to update some scores for you. You ready to do some scores?
Hold on a second, we'll get this one done. Yep, shoot that man.
16-5 on 9. On rink 3, that's John O'Davis leading Shannon Slippery Rose 16-5 on 9.
So that'll help their cause because that's a 2 3s they got on 9.
On the middle rink, 7 to something, Scott Cole is standing right in the way. He's like a statue.
Oh, he loves it.
7-2 on 7 to the Bay.
7-2 on 7.
Here comes John Dunn with his first. It's another good start. He played 2 good bowls.
He did on
the
last
end. Oh, he's just dropped 18 inches, 2 feet short there. Stevie Green with his first. So the masterboard is 33-16. You got that?
33-16.
That's a bit of assistance for Beresfield's cause, those last couple of scores.
Yep, kept them back in.
And I just can't see the ends. That's a big hat that bloke's wearing.
It's a huge hat.
Yeah, I call it unnecessarily big, that hat.
23, I think it should be.
We'll see. I'll confirm that in a second. John Dunn with his second.
Someone's had a gasp up. Oh, I think the smoking area is right outside the door there.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. That's a pretty solid effort by John Dunn.
So adjust that camera for you there, viewers. There we go.
Stevie Green looking to correct on his first, which was a bit loose. This is a good sort of line, this bowl. Here he comes. This is going to be the number 1. I've called it early.
Yeah, I think you're right. It gets past that. They're all happy. Great recovery. Good shot, Stevie Green. 24
ends on our master board, according to the man in the large hat.
24. Yeah, so they've picked up another 3 on that far rink too.
16-8.
Slippery Row on the comeback.
Eileen just dropping that bit short. Yeah, well, he's David Govan reminding him there of the object of the game, just to reach the kitty.
Oh dear, that's funny. So 33-19 now our masterboard should be, now that they've fixed up that scoreboard. 2
Kane
threes in a row.
Cools with a very good shot. Oh, sorry. I thought that was coming a lot further.
Did drop off.
It is a tiny bit doughy, the green. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It looks true enough.
Yep, looks pretty good.
No excuses.
And you've got to remember too, like Nelson Bay, they normally play at the other end of the green in their games in the Pennant season proper, but they moved them up this end because they were the host of the finals and they didn't want any advantage. So he's just turned that up. So it is now 2. He's not happy.
Sure.
Gov's not happy.
So the call there from Richard Gervin is we've got to match that John Dunn navy blue bowl behind the head.
Yep. As you can see it there. There's the head. The yellow and red are the counters. So Kane Cools. Great viewing numbers for our final. Jump on. That man and the uncle bringing you the 1 grade pennant final. Greater Newcastle Region 2026. Marlins v Magpies. And it's all happening. There is a little bit of spite. Not against team. It's
not spite.
It's not spite.
I call it spice. There's a bit of there's a competitive feeling.
It is competitive. Unfortunately, it's the teammates that have got the competitive feeling, not the.
I was very excited knowing I was going to come up here today because this is like good old-fashioned Newcastle pennant bowls, isn't it?
It is.
It's like old school week.
It's the real game.
Yep.
It's the real game. Let's hope they're not going to try and destroy it like they've done to the rugby league. But anyway.
Oh, dear. Don't
get me started.
Off he goes.
Got a good story for you. That man, one that you'd be very interested in.
Well, that'd be a nice change. No.
Not many truer words have been spoken.
Here comes Jake Graham. Oh, he's got a wide line. They're holding a couple. Tell you what, these XGs do turn nicely. He's just 2 feet overweight. He would have scored.
He would have. Brad Unstead now, 2 down. I think David Govin's got him to attack this. He is.
Open your shoulders. Open your considerable shoulders, Brad Unstead.
The Unstead way. Down it comes.
He's going to contact.
Bender.
What's he going to get?
Something in off.
Oh, dear.
He's only turned the red one over. A bit unlucky. Now, Jake Graham. They do hold 2. Heard Richie Gervin say that. Beat the John Dunn bowl on the backhand.
Yes. So you can see where Jake Graham's first finished, which is the royal blue coloured bowl next to John Dunn's bowl there. So it's just a matter of tightening the line fractionally. So
down comes Jake Graham now. They do hold 2. Gets to the John Dunn bowl.
He's played a good shot here. Sneaking. Very good.
Good shot, two and a measure. Comment there, are we doing the Illawarra ones next week? Personally, that man and myself are not doing it. I'm not too sure if anyone from YouTube Live Sports, if it is anyone, Benny Two Shoes will probably be doing it, but I'm not 100% sure. But the easiest way is to drop me a message. If no one's doing it, well, see what we can do for you. But I'm sure someone from YouTube Live Sports, and because it's down in Illawarra, it's probably closer for Mark to get to.
Well, that's right. John Caddow says hello from Greta. What a nice place.
Yeah.
Now, David Govan, I can tell you one thing, he will not be short here.
No, he won't be. He's attacking at the Govnator with the size 5, classic 2s. Very close to getting some sort of result.
Gee, that's 2 running shots that Beresfield have had.
They've been on target.
Well, they've been on target and they haven't got a result. And you won't be surprised here. That'll probably add to David Govin's frustration.
Yes, I can see he's a little bit frustrated. Just quickly, when I arrived here this morning, one of the staff in the bowling club out there doing their surrounds is coming up and said how he really enjoys live streaming via the internet because his son plays first grade for Manly in Shute Shield and he gets to watch a lot of it.
Oh, fantastic.
And I dropped your name.
Do you know that they are also the Marlins, Manly Marlins?
They are the Marlins, correct.
Yep.
So down comes Richard Gervin. Wonky table. Tell you what, gets a turn out of the yellow. Has he got enough weight to reach? Not
sneaking
quite.
Past those, nearly. Watched a good game of Super Rugby last night. The Force beat the Reds. The Force have really come
4 of their last 5, haven't they?
Yeah, they've really come good. It hasn't helped Queensland's cause. They were 6th on the Super Rugby ladder, and
well, how's the Force looking? Are they a chance?
Well, they started so poorly. That was their problem.
Yep.
Now Govin's run again, and he's wide.
Not happy with it.
This is going to be a score to
Marlins.
Nelson
Richie's got one
Bay.
to play.
David Govan standing on the mat, staring at the head, he's having a vigorous discussion with himself now.
The governor. Not happy. He's turning the scoreboard over already. He's already put up 13-9. There's still one to come.
Richard Gervin. Will he turn to the Jake Graham bowl?
Oh, he certainly will. You need
what
to
an
change
excellent
it again,
shot.
Gov. You need to change it again. 14-9 on 9. Your featured game. We'll get all these scores updated for you. It's a Hollywood. It's Hollywood out there on Rink 1.
There's a bit of drama, it's true.
It is. Okay, that man, let's get this one.
Okay.
14-9 we've got.
Yes. It's still a 7-2 on 7 in the middle rink.
14-9. How many ends has Gov played? 8, correct?
Correct.
Yep, that's right, I can see that, yep. And our middle rink is still the same.
7-2-7 now. They're just finishing an end, and it's a score to the Marlins. Just a quick bit of information there.
Stevie Green's thrown the jack out of bounds, has he? I think he has.
There's a score to the Marlins up on that far rink. I think it's going to be 19-2. Let me just watch him turn the board over.
I'll get the master board updated for you.
Oh dear. Oh dear. It's...
What's he picked up?
Yeah. A couple of scores. Wait a minute. They're just turning the board over. Stick with us, viewers.
Yeah, we can't see it because they're all clambering in front.
20-8 on 11. So they Slippy Rowe played a drive, hit the kitty. The kitty came forward about 10 feet and they dropped a score.
Oh dear. And that's 11 ends. It should be in that match.
Correct. Now our master board,
Master board.
26 ends.
26 ends.
And a very big hat right in the way.
Seems to be that big hattie in the way all the time.
Yeah. We will update that momentarily. Here he goes. 41-19 on 26. 41-19 on 26.
41-19. There's another go, Marlins.
Now, for those interested in the 2-grade final, Charlestown are leading 22-20 on 22 ends.
Yep, close affair out there. Good start by Johnny Dunn.
John Dunn, who's playing very well now.
Certainly is.
All he needed was a word from the skip.
Just a subtle word.
Just a subtle word.
Didn't have to be much.
No.
Just a subtle word. Stevie Green, weight was okay. Just gone a bit narrow with that one. So Johnny Dunn again.
Launches his second.
The launch.
He has been playing very steadily.
He has, yeah. He's probably had one loose end, maybe two.
Yeah.
He's been playing pretty good.
Just got a reach. He played with good line.
Dropped a bit short, but
it's that kind of
on him.
It's that kind of green. It doesn't have a lot of finish, so it's easy to fall that yard short.
I've had the opportunity of playing on this thing too when it's been about 22 seconds. Oh, wow.
I remember back in the day coming up here to play Pennants. In summer, it'd be blindingly bright.
Cooking, good shot here, Kane Cools.
The green would be shiny like a mirror.
Yeah.
The wind would be blowing. You'd let them go and you just hope for the best.
That's the last game I played was up here. It was like that. It was just incredible. We couldn't stop them.
It was never, I must admit, a place that I looked forward to coming to play.
No.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, beautiful area.
Bloody hard. Ian Lean, they're standing up.
Playing
the old Allmark edges.
Shot. He's got it clean.
It's a very good shot.
Almost a clean Lean. But
still down one.
To the Kane Cools bowl. Beats the Ian Lean bowl. There's from his skipper. Get inside that last one. From Eileen. Nelson Bay, not Nelson Bay, New Balance should be paying him sponsorship money. He's wearing those New Balance shoes and has done for many, many years.
Long wearing shoe.
It's a long wearing shoe. It is. Good shot again from Kane Cools.
Kane Cools, very, very good.
Yep, and Kiss the Baby, good shot.
So, Ian played a very good shot with his first. As the governor was just pointing out to him there, your bowl is now in a receiving position.
Make sure you arrive.
Oh, dear. Didn't come out all that well.
He scooped it.
Yeah. Yep.
We're very tight-lipped here in the skybox, myself and that man.
I was just watching Skipper Govan there. He didn't respond, which was a good thing. Ian Lee knew he hadn't played a good one. He didn't need to be reminded.
No.
So Jake Graham, they're holding a couple here, is it? The two yellow bowls, the couple to the bay.
Looks like it, the 2 bowls from Kane Cools. Over here in Scotland, great to see a Scotsman get one over you Aussies the day.
Oh, yeah, yesterday he played very, very well. Ian McLean.
He did.
Played very well.
Close here, tucks this around the corner. Jake Graham won't need to. Sits, gets almost back to the line.
It's made the target a little bigger, and so Governor doesn't hesitate. He said, Brad Unstead, hit that.
So he'll wind up. Brad Unstead doesn't muck around. Down she comes. Can't quite see what's going on.
He's
Will
got
disturb
that last
something.
bowl out. You got Jake Graham's out. Still 2 to the bay. Now the call from Governor. You can see what he's saying here. You just pass. Get
back to that line.
Yep.
Excuse me.
It wouldn't hurt if he touched the kitty 6
No,
inches
not
on
at
the
all.
way through.
Just tucks it around the corner.
Not happy with that one.
No, not at all.
But it's sneaky. I thought he might get a nice little ride there, but he didn't. Now that hasn't made it any easier for Beresfield. They can't play real big weight because that bowl is finished pretty much on the line. Swinging weight up to the shot bowl. Get some contact. We've got Ian Lean waiting not far behind.
So down comes on the backhand. Can't quite see what's going on.
Yes, he's played a good shot.
Very close here. Got a
Well
result.
played. That's a brilliant shot.
Very well played to the Ian Lean bowl.
It was just what the skipper asked for. It's
Exactly.
an excellent shot.
They do have a good combination. Brad Unstead and Govan have played together a fair bit. They do have a good combination. Know each other's game well.
Yep. So that looks to be a couple to the Magpies, to the Beresfield Magpies.
Yeah, it could be 2. Don't know. Yeah, it definitely is 2. No doubt about that.
Brings Richard Gervin to the mat.
Yep, jumps on now, Gervo.
Now he's got Stevie Green's bowl directly behind the head there waiting. He'd probably have that in his mind as a possible receiver.
He would. We'll see what he does.
Now a bit of byplay going on here between Gervin and some spectators.
Yeah, don't know what's going on over there. I think they're fans. He's gone over to greet the fans. He's gone to greet the fans. I love it. Love it.
Now he says, I've dealt with them, now let me bowl.
Yep. Just do my bit. Couple of selfies before he gets it back into the match. Down on his forehand, the Molly Duker. I think he's gone a bit narrow of this one.
Yes, it's standing a long way. That's the kind of weight he wanted to play just to arrive up to the shot. Still 2 to the Magpies.
They do have the catches there as well. Wasn't it fantastic, the interaction from Richard Gervin, the Kiwi International, with the fans?
Those 2 lady spectators are still laughing.
They are. I think he
I'll have
went
to
over
ask
and
him
said
later what he said.
I think it was, go and get a texter and I'll sign your hat. I think it was something like that. Go and get a Sharpie. I'll sign your thigh. And you can get it tattooed later on. There's one down the road. David Govan in the meantime.
Holding a couple. Now he's on his backhand. Is he going for cover?
I'm not too sure what he's doing there. No, I just think he's trying to draw in.
Sneak in without leaving a target.
Yeah.
He can see a little port there, and he had perfect line for that port. He just didn't have
A couple of feet
weight.
short.
Oh,
He just didn't want to fatten it on the other side.
Those bowls won't finish for him.
Now, Richard Gervin's going to play that same shot, just needs a little bit more weight. Down he comes. Just not too sure what his line's like with this one. He's hanging out there. Probably not 2 of his better bowls. Got back a fair bit though.
Did.
Wow. You get back a lot. I tell you, I have noticed that he does get a bit of turn out of those things.
Well, yeah. On that bowl he did.
Yeah.
Maybe the green's starting to give a little more.
Yep. Sun's still overcast here, but it is a little bit brighter.
So this will be a handy pickup for Beresfield. Governor looking to add. They're holding, we think, still 2. We're not sure. 1 for sure. Gervin's last bowl might be second shot.
Down on his forehand, the Molly Duker, David Govan from Barrow, holding 1, possibly 2. Don't think this one's going to do anything. Oh, then again.
Gee, has he turned right around that? What are they saying? 1, 2. They're going to have a look at this for third.
He's got the old Bob the Builder out.
I'll get him. Where's Bob?
It's an interesting, when we look at Bob, it's an interesting way that he does pull out the old measure, and it's all about positioning for Bob.
What have we got? Oh, I missed that call. We'll see. They're about to change the score.
Change the scoreboard.
Brad Arnstead threw his hand up in the air with some number of fingers raised, but we just couldn't catch it.
No. So, they're just doing it now, and that gives us a chance to go round the rinks.
Okay, so on the far ring, 21-8 on 12.
All right, we'll get this one updated. 21-8. John O'Davis over Shannon Rowe.
Correct.
21-8.
In the middle rink, Nelson Bay lead 10-2 on 9 ends.
21-8 on 12. You said that first one was?
21-8 on 12. Yep. 10-2 on 9 ends in the middle ring.
Brendan Egan's up 10-2.
And on our rink, as soon as Stevie Green moves, we'll be able to give you an accurate update.
And it was 9 ends, you said the middle one was, didn't you, that man?
Yes, that's right. 14 on our rink. It's 14.
14 something, or 14. Well, there's 9 ends, we know that much. We can't see because they're standing in front of everything.
We're about to find out. Stephen Green's about to move 14-11 on 9.
So it was a 2.
So our master board
should be
45-21.
45-21
on 29 ends.
45-21 to the home side.
Now, viewers, you might not be able to see this, but it's brightening up here. I mean, it's high cloud. It's a lovely day. The green is starting to dry out a little bit, and we can see some a shiny track being left by the bowl.
We can.
As it's drying out a bit. So it was a little doughy early.
2 loose bowls from the leads. A couple more comments there.
Oh, who we got?
Be great to hear the two of you and happy commentating on the bowls when it's in the TV. Increase being figures.
Stephen Guest from our Scottish friend.
Yes. Appreciate those kind words, mate.
Thank you.
We'd love to do that one day. A couple of plane tickets and some decent accommodation, a bit of haggis and black pudding, and Mark and I there.
That's all it takes.
That's all. That's not much. Not much. And some, what do they call it? Tatties? What are they?
Tatties.
Tatties, yeah. That's all it is.
Simple people. That's all we need. So, Beresfield holding a 1 for sure with John Dunn's bowl on the way in here. And here comes Ian Lean. He's going to add.
Not far away either.
That's a good shot. That's a mighty shot.
Yeah, good shot by Lino.
Now, Governor's taking the jacket off. I think he's just settling down a bit.
Yeah. He was overheating there earlier, that man.
I think so.
He was overheating. Oh.
Kane Cools, 2 down, at least.
At least. I'm going to tell you too, that man, I don't want to put the mocker on it, but we had the major concern I had during the week, I had to bring the skybox up here.
Yes.
Just to make sure that we had coverage. Because
so for viewers, the skybox is our
broadcasting
little
area.
Desk area here. We've got 3 screens and a lot of buttons that Uncle Tony Scott presses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, go on. You had to bring it up.
And then all of a sudden we found out that Telstra's been doing maintenance on the towers for 3 days. Oh no. Anyway, but we've got perfect coverage at the moment.
Yeah, I don't see any mad buffering happening.
No, haven't seen any yet.
Kane Cools, 1 down. I think it's a bit hard to tell. His bowl is now in a jack high position there.
Played pretty steady too, Kane Cools.
Yeah. For mine, Beresfield are down on this rink, but the steadiest players have been John Dunn and Jake Graham. For Beresfield.
Yeah, I agree. And Kane Cools has probably been one of the steady guys for the
and
Magpies.
He's played a good shot here. Can he turn this bowl
He
enough?
has. Second shot at worst.
1 to Beresfield. That'll be Ian Lean's bowl behind the head. That blue bowl. Brad Arnstead. Big Brad Arnstead.
Big Brad Arnstead. Down on his forehand.
Raywin Black. Who is Richard Gervin? You indeed.
The screen keeps going off. It's a bit funny.
Very good effort by Brad Arnstead there.
Yeah, not a bad bowl.
Needed a foot. So, having a look-see here, a little discussion between Richard Gervin and Jake Graham. I mean, is there a shot? Yes. Now, you can see what they're talking about here is to play up through these bowls. You can turn Stevie Green's bowl in. It's resting on the yellow bowl there. Or if you're under, you can get Ian Lean's shot bowl. Seems to be the idea. So what would you call it, Uncle? A reaching draw?
I would call it a reaching draw. I think that's a pretty good way to describe it, the reaching draw. So we'll see what he does, Jake Graham. Just going to get a turn out of it. That's all he's after.
While he's lining up, I can tell you that in the 2-grade final, Charlestown are leading 29-23 over the Jets. Jake Graham on the mat on his backhand, reaching weight. He's got that bowl away beautifully.
He has. Is he going to get enough?
He's got to get the contact. He's got that straight through the hole.
So it looks like it's still just the one to the Ian Lean bowl.
Yes, but it's looking a bit lonely there, isn't it? A bit.
It is.
Out in the open, Brad Unstead. He can turn John Dunn's bowl here or slip around it. He's played a pretty good shot.
Good shot.
That's a friend for Ian Lean's bowl.
It certainly is. And that's the shot.
The shot. Well played. Well played, the lizard.
Interesting here. He's got all the options now on that backhand. He gets a turn out of the Stephen Green roll, one roll at shot. If he's under the jack, he can sit the 2 shots bowls to turn it into 2.
Yeah.
So Jake Graham
can play this with confidence. Didn't miss by much with his first.
No. I think his line is a little bit different. Gets
can he turn these
very
bowls?
Close, looks a winner, gets a punch, draws the shot.
Mighty
what a great
shot.
shot there by Jake Graham.
Is that call for
a winner?
Yep.
Well played from the vice-captain.
I thought for a moment we might see a bit of boom.
We might just introduce it right here, right now. Boom shakalaka. What a great shot, Jake Graham from the Marlins.
So one to the Marlins. The Magpies have 2 seconds here. The governor, his eyes would be wide. Look at that bowl just sitting there waiting for me to sit on it.
There's the head there with that Jake Graham bowl. So David Govan with the classic 2s. The cannonballs down on his backhand.
Big size 5s. Will it turn?
Sends it down.
He wants to get... Well, he could use this bowl,
Gets
but
off the inside of it.
He's played it well.
He has, and
that's one
it for
shot.
1. And walks up full of confidence as the captain from the Magpies. And he shrugs the shoulders. It had to be done.
It had to be done.
That's my answer.
He has a little wry smile there, I see, because he wanted to play it clean. He didn't want to have to use John Dunn's bowl, but it was there.
And he's the only one with his name on his shirt. Maybe they need to fix that.
Well, I noticed on the next drink, the Skippers, Slippery has his name on his shirt, as does Caleb McDermott.
Okay, it's maybe it's the Skippers.
Not just restricted for the Skippers,
no,
surely.
They're just isolating the rest of the players. Don't worry too much about that. Richard
Here's
Gervin.
He's played an interesting shot here.
Is he going to get back to it? Oh, I tell you what, if you had to flop that bowl back down.
Yeah, so 1 to Beresfield. It's looking a little vulnerable. The Marlins, Nelson Bay, have a lot of good back bowls here.
Stevie, guess, pity we aren't doing the Oz Open. We actually did contemplate doing it, but with the utmost respect to Bowls Australia, they just said, look, guys, that's our thing. And we fully understand that. It's not an issue. There was no animosity or anything like that. Far from it. And it's a long haul, and that is played over a lot of clubs. So
it's a long haul up from here to the Gold Coast.
We've done that one a few times.
It's a lot of days.
Yep.
A lot of clubs, and as you say, it's a Bowls Australia event, and they have their own coverage.
Yeah, of course.
And they do it very well. Good luck to them.
They certainly do. So David Govan's gone for cover. He's got the backwood. Richard Gervin, though, what type of bowl does he play? Does he go really quick at it, or does he just play up to it and tap it to sit back onto the Jake Graham bowl?
Okay, a couple of things to consider. You might have noticed Jake Graham looking at the head there.
Yep.
If Richard Gervin plays a reaching shot and clips out Jake Graham's second shot,
could bring another 2.
1 at least. So that's what Jake Graham was looking at.
Yep.
That may have a bearing on the weight he chooses to play, but he's going to reach.
So down comes Richard Gervin.
These bowls are straight. How straight are
Very
they, though?
close.
He gets onto that.
Oh, great effort. It is 1 to the Magpies.
1 to the Magpies. That was an interesting head. Some good bowls played there.
Well done. So we'll get that score updated for you.
Yes, we will. I'll just, there's a lot of players standing in front of scoreboard, so I'll just point out that in the 2-grade final, Charlestown have jumped out to a 30-24 lead on the masterboard after 28 ends.
Now,
so Charlestown leading.
Our masterboard here, we can't see. We know it's 32 ends.
John O'Davis, you ready? John O'Davis.
Okay, hold on a second. John O'Davis.
21-11 on 13 ends.
21-11. So Slippery scored a 3 again on how many ends, that man?
13.
13 ends.
On the middle rink, 10-4 on 10.
Brendan Egan up 10-4.
And on our featured rink, Nelson Bay, skipped by Richard Gervin, leads 14-12 on 10.
And it was 10 ends in the middle rink as well, correct?
Correct.
And this one, he's 14-12 on 10. That's amazing. Our masterboard should be 32 ends.
45-27.
45-27 to the Marlins.
The home team enjoying their home ground advantage. A little bit of hometown support. And it's turned into a cracking day here up at Port Stephens.
A little bit of a fight back too on the Magpies as well.
Well, it is. It is.
So Johnny Dunn, the scooper.
So we're just over halfway through this final of the 1-grade Greater Newcastle Pennants.
Yeah, we're past the halfway mark.
Stevie Green with his second, holding one with his, I call him a brick-coloured bowl.
Brick.
I do.
I like it, brick.
Yep.
What colour you got? Oh, brick. Which is the 6 degrees of separation Antiques Roadshow.
Antiques Roadshow. So you might, for those who didn't catch it earlier, we are referring to this particular game on Rink 1 here as the Antiques Roadshow.
Yeah.
Not because of the age of the players. It's got nothing to do with it. It's about the fact that this game features some really
Ian Lean.
classic old bowls. Good shot, Ian Lean. With one of our antique bowls, he's playing with the Allmark Edge.
Yes, and not to be outdone is Dave Govern's playing with the Classic 2s. And not Series Cs. We're going back to
Truly classic
2s. Kane Cool's just a little bit wide with that one. They are 1 down. He's trying to get to that Ian Lean bowl. So let's see if he can play another one. Down on his forehand is Bucko, as he's known as.
He's played another. Can he get under that? Yeah, he's played a good shot.
Just misses it.
It's a good shot. Gone to a good home. That was exactly what he was asked to do, but he just didn't quite get the touch he needed.
So Kane Corns again. Kane Cools, rather. Keep calling him Kane Corns, the AFL.
Yeah.
He is a tragic AFL supporter too, is Kane. Yep.
Now he's overcorrected. He's gone under the head.
Yeah, his weight was great too.
So David Govan using the reliable Bob the Builder fingers to see what's going on in the head there. He said, Brad Arnstead, don't you worry about his shot. You draw up under there.
You just plonk another one in there.
Don't be afraid to move the kitty. Don't be afraid to sit on our bowl.
The 2 skips must have Scottish heritage there, with the names same as two Scottish towns. Yeah, right.
Govan and Gervin.
Govan and Gervin. You been to those places, that man?
Well, I've been to Gervin up near Stroud in New South Wales.
But I didn't even know there was a place called Gervin up near Stroud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've only been to Edinburgh. It's the only city I've been to in Scotland. Very beautiful city.
Haven't been to Europe?
What?
Never been to Europe. Pretty much everywhere else, but just not Europe. We'll get there one day.
Oh, yeah.
Forehand, Jake Graham. Couple down. 1 anyway. Not just the 1 down. So he'll be down his forehand trying to beat the Ian Lean bowl. Lets it go.
Playing very well with the Jake Graham.
Yeah, he is. He's playing really well. He's give this one a chance to that man. How's his weight?
Sneaking up.
He's trying very
Let's
hard.
have a look.
He's very
close.
That's
the shot.
Great shot, Jake Graham.
He's
Turning it on for all and sundry.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he needs to get over there and give some autographs.
Yeah. Oh, Jake Graham, as soon as you turn the camera on, he's on.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, he is. Forehand, Brad Unstead. He's going to get the Ian Lean bowl.
Wow, it's very unlucky. That's a good shot. 1 to the Bay, 1 to the Marlins.
It hasn't brought the red one in, has it? Don't think it has.
I didn't see anybody get excited about that part of it.
No.
Now, Skipper Gervin has asked Jake Graham to switch over to his backhand after a very good shot with his first. You can see Gervin very precisely placed his toe.
Yeah.
That's where I'd like the ball.
It's all in the end of the toe now.
Yep.
Good shot here. Is he going to suck back?
Great bowling,
Great
Jake
bowl.
Graham.
Yeah, playing very, very well. Best on ground at the moment
Yep.
is Jake Graham.
Stephen Guest from Scotland filling us in. Governor's in Glasgow. Gervin in his Ayrshire. Thank you.
I haven't seen our old mates Boss War Eagle and Panda and Wombat on this morning. What's going on, guys?
And Stephen Guest, you know Mary from Fife. She's often tuning in.
Yeah, there's another one we haven't got on here today. Dougie from Bulgaria. They're probably just all enthralled and watching. So down comes the Govnator. He gave his head a little bit of a shake of the head there. He wasn't happy with it.
The classic two.
I want to roll that over. Oh, close.
Just wanted to be under that. So we've got one to the bay, one only, we think.
I think it is only the one. They're having a bit of a look at it, though.
Yeah.
Having a look.
Yeah, I think the bay might hold more than one, but I'm not out there, am I?
No. I'm just not too sure about that, the red one.
So Richard Gervin is talking to Jake Graham, his third here. At the mat end, Jake Graham has stayed down here to consult with his skip.
So down comes Gervo.
On his forehand, the Molly Dukas forehand. And he's played a great line. Can he get around these bowls?
Very close. Oh, that's got to be close. Oh, don't know.
So there's a bit of hand measuring going on. Got the fingers out, the Bob the Builder fingers.
Yeah.
He didn't give much away, but he's got no reason to be happy at this point, I can tell you that.
No.
He's at least one down.
Yep. I think it is only the one, that man.
Okay.
Govnator heads back to the mat. I've got another friend of ours out there plying his trade in this final, which is an ex-Raymond Terrace Jet, Scotty Kohler.
Scotty Kohler leading on the next rink for the Nelson Bay Marlins.
So Dave Govan.
Coker,
as he's known. Down
David
with his
Govan
backhand.
with his second. So he has pulled his line in a little bit here.
What's his weight like?
Oh, they're having a good look.
I'll tell you what, he's close, isn't he? He's just no cigar. He's flopped the shot bowl down.
So he's still at least one down.
Yes.
It was a mighty fine effort.
He looks to the heavens.
Yes.
He wasn't happy with that man.
Yeah, I don't know how much help is coming from heaven on this one.
Yeah. Maybe he was looking towards Soldiers Point. He looked in that direction. Help me. Richard Gervin. Having a bit of a look at us there through the window of the skybox.
I think Gervin
He looked pretty happy with himself.
Well, he just eyeballed us there, and I think he said, watch this one.
Yeah,
Have a look at this.
Look what I'm going to do. Check this one out, boys. Richard Gervin down on his forehand. Let's see how good you are.
He's got a very good line. He's got a bit of running here. Oh, he's...
Tell you what.
No, just
not
through.
quite.
Now, what have they decided?
Two.
So the...
Oh, they're having a look.
Oh, no, there's a bit of discussion going on. Taking one out. Brad Unstead's agreed to one.
Oh, he's back.
But
he's back.
He's a hard bargainer, this Brad Unstead.
There
He
he
won't
is.
just give it away.
Love how he's rips this out.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, dear.
Gee, that tape really takes off, Bob the Builder, doesn't it?
It does. There is two. So,
Two.
we'll get the scoreboard updated for you now. So it takes it to 16, 12 and 11 on our featured game.
Correct. I can tell you that on the other two rinks, there are a lot of blokes standing in front of the scoreboard. Okay, on John O'Davis, 21-12 on 14.
21-12 and 14. We'll get this one updated. 21-12. John O'Davis over Shannon Slippery Rowe on how many, that man?
14.
14. And we do apologise, viewers, because they all stand in front of the scoreboards. We can't see what's going on.
We'll get you there.
We'll get you
on
there.
the middle rink.
Yep.
They're big blokes standing there, right in front of the
A lot of
scoreboard.
big fellas. Yeah.
We can tell you the master board, 48-28 on 35 ends.
48-28 on 35 ends.
And we'll bring you that middle rink update as soon as we can.
So the 20-shot lead on the master board. On how many ends did we say?
35.
35.
So over halfway now.
Yep.
Some good lead bowls
Great shots,
here.
Johnny
Well
Dunn.
played. Stevie Green kicked off with a good one.
11-4 the middle
And
ring.
John
should be
Dunn said, I will not be outdone.
No.
Outdone.
Oh, very good, that man.
Been saving it.
Very good. Very good. I just can't see how many ends that middle rink is. Good shot, John Dunn. Steve Green, he's trying
very
hard
good.
too.
He's got a reach. Yeah, that kiddie's unlikely to come forward.
Unless you're a drive like Richard Gervin,
Well, that's
which we
right.
did see earlier.
Yep.
So those scores should be update for you viewers on your Greater Newcastle region scoreboard.
11-4 and 11 in the middle rink. You got
Yeah,
that?
got
You
that.
got it already. Jeez,
Spot on.
Oh. So, John Dunn with his second. He's just
Played
got to
this
skirt
well.
these front ones.
2 crackers.
Pretty good
Yes,
effort.
it's close to counting.
So, Richard Gervin says to his second, Kane Cools, you see our 2 brick-coloured bowls?
Yeah. Turn
You
through
draw
those
up through
bricks.
those.
Yeah.
Draw right through those.
Yeah.
Over in the 2-grade final, Charlestown leading 32-27.
32-27, a 5-shot game over there.
Kane Cools.
Is he going to get the piece of it? Not quite.
But he's gone to the right place.
Yep,
if
good
you're going to
home.
miss, finish 4 or 5 feet behind.
Yeah, the 2 middle guys, Jake, Kane Cools and Jake Graham, have been very steady,
They
haven't they, for the bait?
So, Governor says to his second, Ian Lean, we're holding one. Don't be afraid to reach.
Yeah. Turn the other Johnny Dunn bowl. Get past it even. Dissect the shot bowl in the back yellow. Going to finish jack high. Governor gives him a nod. Not too disappointed with it. Still see that same shot that Richard's calling under the brick bowl of Stevie Green. Contact with the shot bowl. You do have a catcher. You pluck him out clean. You make 2 or 3. Kane Cools now. Forehand. Line looks tighter as well.
Oh, he's played a fair shot here, hasn't he?
I don't reckon he's a mile away.
Oh, has he got the weight, though?
He's still coming. He may just...
He's going to crash. He didn't have the weight. He hasn't made it any easier for his team. Governor can't wait to get in there and say, I'm begging you, pass the head. I don't know
Please.
what I have to do.
Please, Bucko, get past that bowl. Man is certainly capable of it. As we said, alluded to earlier, some of the greatest stats in bowls in Newcastle.
Correct, and he's played a very
Good
very
shot here,
good
Ian
shot
Lane.
here.
Well played.
He gets the little
Happy
wave
with
from
that.
Governor now.
He does.
That's a great shot.
When the governor's giving you a wave, that's all that matters. If it's coming from a governor,
Oh, the Governor wave.
yeah, it's got to be a governor wave.
That's what we all live for.
It's
the Governor wave.
A lid tipper. It's a lid tipper from the governor. We all live for it. So, Jake Graham, he'll be playing through the brick bowl of Stevie Green or the yellow of Kane Cools.
Yes, he's got plenty to work with there, but he's got to have enough weight to turn those bowls a good 2 feet to take the place of the shot bowl.
Because he doesn't want to just play dipsy doodle weight and move that jack and obviously go make it harder for his skipper. So he's up to it now. Is he going to get some turn?
Going to turn. It's a very good effort. I love that weight for that shot.
Yep.
Just stood up on him a little bit.
Fair call. So we'll see what Brad Unstead does.
So he's got a John Bowl on the run there. He's got Ian Lean's blue all-mark edge, roughly jack high. There his guides. He's got to reach or he won't get a Governor wave. He will not get a Governor wave.
No, not with that. Not with that. There's no Governor wave in that shot.
It's may have interfered a little bit with the Marlins' plans.
Yeah, still think those 2 bowls, though, are still a chance of getting onto the shot bowl if he plays ditch weight.
Yes.
That's what Richard's telling him to do, play through them.
Wisely agreeing with Uncle Tony Scott there. It's still on through that brick bowl just offline there.
Stevie, guess the difference? This is the general pennant that's played all over Australia. The platinum pennant that you're alluding to or referring to is the elite competition. So this is grade 1.
So each zone or region in New South Wales and in the other states similarly has a pennant competition. This is the Greater Newcastle region. That TAB Platinum pennant is
elite level.
The elite level in New South Wales.
And most states do actually have a platinum event as well. So we have, you will have a lot of bowlers that play for, hypothetically, Raymond Terrace, and then they'll go and play for Deer Park in Victoria, and they'll play for Musgrave in Queensland, and they'll jump over and play for another club in another state during their Platinum Pennant seasons, and what they try to do with all the corporate bodies is to not make sure they clash. So it gives the bowlers the better opportunity, the better bowlers the chances to play at the other clubs in the state, and to let the spectators and the viewers and the.
That's right. So you take a player like Matt Bowes from
Matty
Raymond
Bowes,
Terrace,
classic example.
Skips for Raymond Terrace in the New South Wales Platinum Pennant, and then he flies down.
Plays for Deer Park in
the Victorian.
And he plays up in Queensland, I believe. Plays up in Queensland. Algester maybe is the club that Matty plays for.
Yes,
Matthew, if you're online, text me and let me know.
Yep. So, yes, this is the home base regional pennant, but there is this other elite level, which you might have been watching Stephen Guest over the last couple of months. Some fantastic
brilliant
games. We saw what was the Raymond Terrace and Warilla in the final? What was that, 3 weeks ago? Probably?
A bit longer, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. Went down to the last bowl.
Yep.
And a victory to Warilla, where 24 hours earlier Raymond Terrace had beat them quite convincingly. And they all had to play on a different rink, the Raymond Terrace guys. And then, went down to the last bowl of the game. And Warilla came away with a victory. And Raymond Terrace went through the whole season undefeated. So it was a bit like the Newcastle Jets last night in the soccer. Heartbreaker.
After a very good season.
Yeah, great season. It was a good game of football. And they reckon the noise when he scored that goal in injury time to bring it back to 1-1 was deafening. It was just incredible. They had their chances, but unfortunately got beaten in a penalty shootout. So
cruel way to lose.
Absolutely. Richard Gervin in the meantime. Now he's going to play that portal on that forehand, that man.
Yes, he is. So he found the little gap over on his forehand. He's just under the line, but he might be able to use the brick.
He can use the brick, and he has. He's not quite, or maybe. Dear. Don't know. Has he got a result out of that?
Well, one shot to Beresfield, according to John Dunn, who was in there having a look.
Yep. The Dunster.
So the navy blue bowl of John Dunn himself is the shot here. Second shot is the brick-coloured bowl of Stevie Green. So that was nearly a very fortunate result for Skipper Gervin.
It certainly was. Dave Govan just having a bit of a sticky beak there. So he does. Backhand from the Molly Duka. So let's it go now. The old classic 2. Getting back.
Has he got the running? Has he got the running to make this?
He's very close.
Not far off.
Just dropped a tad short.
A lot of bowls just falling that little bit short.
Now this is interesting. Everything behind.
So that you really got to have a good look at this.
Nelson Bay own all 3 back bowls, that man.
You've got to find a way through.
Hello, Jaso.
The dog.
Here he is, old Jason Petrosic, legend of the game, just quietly.
Legend's just coming behind us, giving us a bit of a howdy-doody.
Ali Shield winner, 3, wasn't it? 3 Ali Shields? 2. 2 Ali Shields.
What happened to the third?
Runner-up. Oh, runner-up. Well, 2 golds and a silver. Beats most of us. Rubbish.
All right, so...
Once again, very decorated bowler, Jason Petrosic. Plays... hasn't played... How long has it been since you played now, buddy?
5 years.
5 years he's out of the game. Greenkeeper from Soldiers Point Bowling Club, home of the Soldiers, a Platinum Pennant side. Back to the game. Richard Gerving's discussing what to play here.
So he's been discussing with Jake Graham. He's decided to form a full committee now. He's called Kane Cools in to join the discussion.
Yeah. Full committee.
They're going to kick it round at the committee level.
Does he need an adjudicator? Not much difference in the heads.
So Stephen Guest online there. Not much difference in the heads between this pennant and platinum.
Stephen Guest, there's a lot of difference in the heads. A lot of difference in the head. Look, this is the highest quality, 1 grade. Platinum pennant, those guys are putting... Some of them teams are putting 8 bowls within 30 centimetres on a regular basis. They know their line, they know their length.
I take your point though, Stephen
Guest.
I
do too.
This is good level competition here.
It certainly is.
So Richard Gervin looking for some turn on this bowl. He Oh, he's just outside the line he wanted, I think.
Hold on. Oh.
Old mate in front of the camera here.
Yep, thanks, mate. Yep.
So no change to the head. Gervin just couldn't find the port that he was looking for there.
David Gowan's looking to play a chasing shot here to try and get a score.
No, he's holding one.
Yep.
What he's talking about was his own bowl on the run there on the left as we look at it. If he can get the edge of that, he can get over to the Stevie Green brick-coloured bowl.
He can. So Stephen, I mean, this, as Mark said, this is 1 grade. This is the highest quality. This is where a majority of the people play. The Premier League is an elite competition with 12 clubs or 10 clubs. 10 clubs, I think it is.
Well, 10 franchises.
10 franchises, basically. And there you go. That's the operative word, that man. That's the difference. Franchise.
So the governor, David Govan, has attempted that shot. He's played the right way, but he's got outside that line. He won't be any less frustrated.
It's only one.
1 to Beresfield. Okay, let's have a bit of an update.
Yeah, we'll get updated for you. Okay, so we'll just get this one done. So that takes it 16-13 on 12.
Correct.
We believe this one is here. So
in the middle rink.
Hold on. 16-13 on 12 in our main game.
Is
our middle rink.
12-4 on 12.
12-4 to Nelson Bay.
And on the far rink, there's a bit of movement in the scores. 21-15 now. A big comeback by Beresfield.
Wow, that is a good comeback.
Yeah.
21-15.
On 16 ends.
Okay,
so they're going to finish first at this rate over there. And the Beresfield team have come back to even up the score considerably.
Funny, he keeps picking up threes. They all seem to be threes from Slippery. So our masterboard, that man?
Is 49-32 on 40.
49-32. It's a little bit of a comeback as well.
Now, we've got a message here from Mark Jones. He said he was waiting, but he's corrected himself. He meant watching. He's watching with Wombat Twining, Andrew Twining and Shane Cartwright at the Flaming Galah Bar in Bali. Welcome aboard.
Flaming Galah Bar. Yeah, so sorry, keep going back to alluding to it. Yeah, so I think you are right. They're more like franchises because with the Platinum Pennant, clubs can bring players in, mate. They can buy players and they can buy two
marquee players. You have interstate players coming in, moving between the states, between those big, powerful franchises in the Platinum Pennant.
Platinum Pennant.
Is it platinum?
Platinum. Is that what we say in that part of the world? And
we are now playing the 13th end on our featured rink here, Stevie Green. That's a pretty good shot. Green. Yeah. He's played some good bowls, Stevie Green, but he's been inconsistent, and he'd be the first to say that.
Yeah, he certainly would. Johnny Dunn's probably had the better of him.
Yep.
16-13 after 12. Ian Lean now.
So on the masterboard, a 17-shot margin. Nelson Bay up.
And good shot by Ian Lean. Kisses the baby.
The all-mark edge.
The all-mark edge.
Kane Cools on his backhand. So Ian Lean has the shot just in front of the kitty, but he's got a good look at it here. Sit on that bowl.
So down he comes.
Good sort of line.
Yeah, not too bad. What's his weight like?
That's just a good shot.
Very good shot.
Excellent. Another bowl in the head. Happy skipper.
Steady. 2 grade update. Shane Evans, as Mark already read out, but they're changing the board now.
Right now, Jared Duncan on the job. There's a bloke right in the way. Hang on, I'm about to...
Clinton doused. 35-29 after 36.
Charlestown up.
Tigers over the Jets. Just quietly to that, man. Good shot by
Ian. Good shot, Ian Lean. 2 good bowls.
The two great sides over there, like Raymond Terrace and
Charlestown.
Haven't they got a decent squad?
Stacked, yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, 2 very powerful clubs now in Newcastle District, Charlestown and Raymond Terrace.
Yeah, agreed. So Kane Cools opening up the shoulder blades here to a certain extent, down on...
Reaching on his forehand. Has he got the weight for this shot? He's just arriving.
Close to it.
Oh, mighty effort.
Great effort.
2 great bowls, Kane Cools.
Good head here.
So, a couple still, I think, to Beresfield with the 2 blue Ian Lean bowls, your mark edges.
So Brad Unstead now. Just waiting for some instruction from his skipper.
Shane Evans, we will endeavour to keep you updated on that 2-grade final. We get a bit distracted. There's a lot to do.
Excuse me, and the sun is out too.
Don't be afraid to remind us again if we
No, not at all.
don't do it in the next couple of ends.
Brad Unstead. Down on his backhand.
Holding 1, maybe 2.
Gets a turn out of the Ian Lean bowl. Oh, he doesn't want to tip that over.
Oh dear.
It's only 1 now, that man.
Yep.
He's just got an edge of the Stephen Green bowl. So Kane's going to have a look at this.
He's bringing up Jake Graham's bowl for him while Skipper Gervin and third Jake Graham study the head.
Yeah, and look how he's studying it too, Kane course. He looks...
Well, he's part of the committee.
He is. And he's standing at the back. Looks very...
He said when they're ready, they'll consult me.
Yeah, that's right. I'll just sum it up from afar. And then he gives the bowl to his third. And he heads up to the head. So Jake Graham.
Now, at the Flaming Galah Bar, Andrew Twining and co, have you got them to put it up on the big screen? How have you got it?
I think it's
going?
on the, it's up
Is
on
that
the big
right?
screen. Yeah.
It's always been big in the Flaming Galah. The 1-grade pennant always been big.
It has been for a while because those guys are always there. There's always someone there. Forehand, Jake Graham. So I believe they have YouTube Live Sports, us on that man and the uncle on one screen, and Home and Away on the other.
Is that right?
Something like that. This is men's pennant, not open. This is open pennant, mate. Who have we got there?
Yes, Raywin Black.
Raywin Black. This is open pennant, open gender.
In the 2-grade over there, I see
Kelly
Giles, and for Charlestown,
I know her name.
Yes,
but I can't.
Oh, we will bring it to you.
Yes,
yes, it is open gender pennant.
Open gender. Yep. Kelly Giles, obviously former Australian representative and Australian singles champion.
When did she make her comeback to bowls?
Probably only about a year or 2 ago.
Yeah.
Yep. She had a fair bit of time off, had a couple of babies. Yep. Had a family, and her husband's actually in the same team.
Is that right?
Shane Giles.
What?
He's in one of the same squad. I don't know if it's in her rink, but he's in the same squad. Yep. Or Ronald, as he's affectionately known.
So,
and
back
her younger
to
brother
the
is
game.
Sean Richards.
1-2 Beresfield with the blue all-mark edge of Ian Lean. The second shot is Stevie Green's brick on the right there.
Okay.
The governor, David Govan. On his backhand, he's left 18 on 17.
Yep.
The middle rink, I'll wait for them to move. On our featured rink, John Dunn's got off to a good start, holding 1 there.
So we know it's 15 to Nelson Bay on the middle rink.
Stick with us, viewers. We had an internet for a moment.
Yeah, it's pretty ordinary.
On 14 ends.
Okay, so we'll just get this updated. Okay, we should be nearly back. So the middle rink is 17 to 4.
Correct.
It's a very slow process getting this fixed here. We do know they've been doing maintenance, and we've been fine for most of the day, but 14 ends gone in that middle game.
17 to 4 on 14 and 21-18 on 18.
Trying to get it back on.
So Brad Unstead up on his forehand. Toss up for shot as far as we know. No, we haven't seen a clear signal from the skippers.
Yep.
Brad Unstead incoming. This is going to change something. That is the... Just finished short on the run. two very good bowls by Brad Unstead there. So Beresfield right back in this. So they're 15 shots behind on the masterboard, Beresfield, and we're 2/3 of the way through the game.
Catching up.
Yes, it's been a good comeback. That middle rink is still an issue, 17-4 down. David Govan with his first bowl, holding a couple. So he's got holding a couple with the yellows, and he's got John Dunn's navy blue bowl on the run there, or he just passes that and he gets to Stevie Green's. So what does this mean for the Governor? Does he switch over?
Plays on his backhand.
So he's going to stick with that shot he was playing.
He is sticking with it.
That's his bowl on the line, 2'6" behind his first bowl.
So down comes David Govan. Sorry, viewers, I'm just off of the fair. He's just trying to get our internet line fixed up again.
This is a mighty shot. Oh, he just needed to get inside that bowl. He's still holding 2, as far as we can tell. After his first bowl, Richard Girvan has just opened up the head enough.
Richard Girvan and David Girvan.
What's going on? Richard Girvan's just touched the yellow bowl out of the way so that he's opened up the head. He's got to just draw this kiddie through.
Yeah.
I think that's all he's got on.
Yeah. Not much else he's got on, that man.
You can use that.
Oh,
very,
great
very
try. Second shot anyway.
Effort. Yes. So that was if he wasn't going to get shot, that was the next best result, to use that second shot, the yellow bowler Brad Anstead, sit on it, get second shot himself, 1 to Beresfield.
Okay, so internet's still a little bit slow, but we'll get back on track here and get everything sorted out for you.
That's tied things up on this end, 17 all on 15 ends, 17 all on 15 ends.
17 on 15.
I can give you some other updates that will interest you about what's going on in this game too.
Okay.
As soon as you're ready. You ready?
Let's do it.
Things on the far ring, John O'Davis versus Shanaro, had really tightened up.
Yep.
It was 21-18 a moment ago. It's now 26-18.
So he's picked up a 5 by the 6.
26-18 on 19 ends. It had been a great comeback by the Beresfield outfit, but a pick up there to John O'Davis of 5.
On 19 ends. And our middle rink.
Middle rink, there's 5 men standing in front of the scoreboard.
I can see it is 20. Yeah, it looks like they're
17-4 on 14. Well, they haven't changed anything for us.
17-4 on 14.
Here's your masterboard. You ready?
Yep, what's our masterboard?
60-39 on 47.
So they've picked up 7 shots across the board on 47.
Great shot by Stevie Green.
Well played.
Wow.
So everything's up to date. Look, once again, viewers, we apologise for the buffering, but there's nothing we can do about it. Everything has been perfect. We've had no issues except for probably the last 15 minutes. So,
John Dunn's second bowl. He's reaching up. Is he going to hold his line? He is. What a great correction. Played an ordinary bowl with his first, had to switch over with his second, and that bowl held its line for a long, long way. Stevie Green, very good one with his first. He's had to switch over as well. He's 1 down now.
So down he comes on his backhand, the Molly Duca.
He's another fair shot too.
He's close here,
What's he going to get here?
Just very close.
Struggling to reach. Andrew Twining still holding up the bar there at the Flaming Glass. Says, Slippery must have remembered about the bottle of Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
That sounds all right. Where'd you get that from? Don't mind that.
So, some keen viewers in the Flaming Galah are really enjoying themselves by the sound of it.
Sounds like it.
Kane Cools.
We do apologise for all you guys over there in the Flaming Galah because our Wi-Fi has dropped considerably in the last 10 or 15 minutes, and as I said, we've got 5G modems. There's not much we can do about it.
Yeah, what's it end?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like it.
Get that in.
I like that one.
All right, we're starting the 17th end again.
Now, we'll just commentate the game because it's...
So we've got 1 to Beresfield on this rink with the John Dunn bowl. Stevie Green has 2 close ones with his brick-coloured bowls, brings Ian Lean onto the mat on his forehand. Back viewers?
Yep.
So here's Stevie Green with his first on this replay of the 17th end.
So down he comes.
You can guarantee that was the call. He's finished jack, only jack high.
Yep.
Threes went down. They're on their way home. Down by 7.
Kane Cools looking to arrive. He's played this pretty deliberately. Can he turn back to the kitty?
Great effort. Just going to sail past.
Just around a great shot.
Good try.
Yeah, mighty shot. So that John Dunn bowl is looking a little lonely there.
It is.
The call from Governor is switch over there. Leave that open on that side. Draw me a bowl round to this last yellow bowl. Brad Arnstead. Trying to reach the Kane Cools bowl. He collected Stevie Green on the way through. Still 1 to Beresfield, but it's pretty precarious. So Uncle Tony's still working on our internet by 18.
Wow.
So that was an interesting... So Uncle Tony's still working on our internet. We're doing our best here.
Yeah.
Beresfield holding 1. Jake Graham.
All you can do is put it on pause, go and make yourself a cup of tea, come back home, and it'll run for a little while. So as I said, viewers, you know, and using the limited technology I have to try and fix things here, and according to all my stats and everything here, that should be okay. But as I said, go and make a sandwich, put something in the oven.
To turn this Stevie Green bowl onto the kitty.
Don't think he's going to get back to it, that man.
No, not with that weight. I like the idea, though. I like the way he's thinking.
So Warren Shipley's just sent me a message.
What's Warren Shipley got to say?
Warren Shipley's telling me that 7:41's the 26 shot difference with 9 ends to go. That means that the losing side has got to be averaging, you know, 2.83.
Just out of the count. Brings Ian Bucket Lean back onto the mat. Entirely Newcastle Pennant themed. I think Beresfield are holding 4 here, but there's a lovely little port up there through for Jake Graham on his backhand.
Yeah, he's gone a bit narrow of that one, that man. He said it's okay, I think.
We lost the internet altogether.
So you're sitting over there watching it on your phone, and it's out the window.
Well, he was a gentleman just pointing out that
That backhand, a bit like me.
he does spoon them on that backhand, and you know, as he's got just that tiny bit older, Richard Gervin,
It all happens.
Become exaggerated, hasn't it?
Yeah, one day we can do wonders. The next,
He's reached the head. I think we
He's
can.
reached the head,
I think
all
we
right.
can agree on that.
yeah, there's no doubt about that. Gone sailing past. So, yeah, it's
John Dunn with his first. Issues both with internet and now with this positioning, but we'll get there. Richard Gervin with his second bowl. Is that second shot? No, 2 to Beresfield, 2 to Beresfield. So Beresfield take the lead, 21-20.
That's it. Maxi?
I hope you've stuck with us there. So John Dunn, they've brought. Can we? John Dunn has brought the mat right up again, so they've had some success with this short end, having scored 2 there, and he's rolled it almost to the tee. We're playing our 20th end, is it? That was 2 to Beresfield there, so they've hit the lead.
Sorry, viewers, I just had the boss on the phone. He's trying to fix the internet from his end, and there's not much we can do about it. Just have to run it by, play it by ear.
21-20 to Beresfield.
For your viewers, slowly start to pick up a bit of pace because those uploads are getting back to where they were before. So,
Righto.
yeah, just be patient.
1 to Beresfield. Richard Gervin with his first. If he can turn that brick-coloured bowl onto the kitty, he'd be looking at a nice result.
So down he comes on his backhand, the Molly Dugar, the captain,
Oh,
the
this will
international,
hold a long way.
the CEO,
We're
very
having
close.
a look.
Very close.
Oh, still.
That being used.
Yes. So on the big board, 67 to 45.
67 to 45.
On 57.
And 57 ends gone. It's I know we've had some internet issues and we've had most of the day it's been okay, but I do believe that this game will probably finish up very soon.
In the 2 grade. Important update. Charlestown 58
to 43.
58 to 43 with only 7 ends to go.
Yep, they've jumped out.
And I think that's going to be a victory to the Tigers unless something remarkable happens.
Yep.
And we've got a pretty comprehensive win here to the Marlins, Nelson Bay. Great shot
Good
here
shot
by
here. Ian Lean.
and
He's kissed
caught
it and just hasn't got a result.
Just looking to trail the kitty through there, and he got the kitty. But
didn't get it fully.
So, 1 to the Bay.
So
Kane Cools.
played good, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been one of the
and that's a good shot.
More consistent
if he
players.
could have changed the shape there, that would have been great. But he's got behind, so still a very happy skipper.
Absolutely. So Ian Lean down on his backhand.
Got some keen younger viewers behind us here.
Want to take your picture? You want your picture taken? You want to get on TV? You go out and stand in front of the camera and you wave at the camera. Go and wave at the camera. There we go. So Kane Cools again.
So
he's gone a bit wide again. I think he's got less weight though, that man.
So he'd be happy to change the shape of this.
No.
On the big board, we've got 67 to 42.
67 to 42 in our master board.
Now, on our featured rink, they've brought the Matt Cools with his first shot, played good weight to pass the head or to change the shape of it. Now he's tried to draw another one. They hold one. Brad Unstead on the mat for the Magpies.
So
Playing reaching weight up to the shot bowl. He's played a mighty shot here. Is he going to hold past this? Not quite. He's pumped another one in.
Yes.
There was always a danger, of course. But, you know, when those things happen and you're down and you're about to lose the title, you feel like you're cursed.
Well, they're going to be bridesmaids 2 years in a row, the Magpies, unfortunately. And you don't like to say it. I think it's all over now. I wouldn't mind betting that this may be the last end of the game.
60 to 43 now in the 2 grade. So the Tigers have sewn that one up.
60 to 43, and there's still 6 ends to go, so they've jumped right out. Jumped right out in front. Big couple of ends, 61 to 43. Got to 43-48 at one stage.
Yes, that's right. Got very tight.
Yep.
And earlier on, there was only one shot in it on the masterboard.
There was. But 2 fair sides in that 2 grade. 2 fair sides. Brad Unstead's opening up the shoulder blades here, viewers. Down he comes.
Look out. He's got his own ball onto the shot.
He's got a result. I don't know if he's killed it.
We can't see whether it stayed in bounds.
I think it's in bounds. It is. They're moving the markers.
Yes, and
So
David Govan has signalled 2 to the Magpies.
We might try and adjust the